Hello, friends. Howdy, y'all.
Hello.
Let me know if you can hear me. Yes, the herd is worldwide. Okay. Lot, can you guys let me know if you can hear her?
We're struggling with my mic. We can't hear me. It says it works on my end.
You can hear her.
Please explicitly say we can hear Lot.
Why? Okay, it's my problem.
See?
Lot, I'm so sorry. Why can't I hear you? Oh my gosh. I'm so slow.
Excellent. I thought I was going insane. Chat. I was going insane. This is not even my PC. One. This is my fella's room and my fella's PC.
Oh no, I can't hear anything. That is so funny. Well, I apologize.
Oh man.
But now I need to figure out why I can't hear her.
Okay, I'm relieved because this is, like I said, this isn't even this is my room. This is not my PC.
Hang on.
This is not my space. This is my fella's space, my boyfriend's space. And I was like, maybe it's something to do with my PC or my setup. So do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come upstairs and I'm gonna try my fella's PC to see if it works.
The teacher using Zoom vibes is crazy. I can't hear. I unplugged my headphones. Why is there no audio coming from StreamYards? Or straight.
That mic should be better.
Make sure your PC.
It's not my PC. I forgot to change the audio. I'm sorry.
We're just newbies here.
Okay, I switched the mic over. I was in such a rush to get upstairs and try my fella's PC to see if Melina could hear me on my fella's PC that I forgot to change the mic over. Soz.
Okay, so we can hear her, but I cannot hear her. So this is a problem that we need to solve.
I'm sorry, this is not my setup. It's me fella's. Me poor fella's gonna come home
from
work
in 15 minutes. Like if I pull up my TikToks, I can hear those, but I cannot hear the StreamYard tab.
Call each other and talk over the phone. Yeah, this is
for my phone. On StreamYards, I don't think so. My audio and my video is mismatched. Oh Lord.
Show Umbreon. I can't do that. Me fella's gonna be fucking.
Is the StreamYard tab muted / allowed to access? I believe so. Here, let me. It was not muted. I unmuted that. I'm gonna reload it. Let's see.
How are we? So, what did we all have for our tea tonight? Right, it's been whoa. Okay, there we go. Please, thank you. I need so that's Togi Kiss in chat is actually my fella. That's my boyfriend. And that's his like streaming gaming name is Togi Kisses. So he has a couple of these spread around. This entire room is basically just dedicated to Pokemon, and like this isn't my room, it's not my PC, as you can please, as you can tell. So we thought maybe it was my end because all her end was looking okay. So I was like, listen, I got a second setup upstairs. Let me run upstairs and see if it's just like my setup. And then I've come upstairs and obviously not. So you can all hear me and see me. And I'm on the main stage on Alina's channel on my own. What's clipped to the mic? I've got no fucking idea. If Pokemon enthusiasts will know better than me. You're eating off the accent. I'm from Liverpool, which is in the north of England, and it's got high Irish influence because we face Ireland. So yeah, listen, you are gonna be making my fella so happy because I just don't understand the Pokemon stuff, and it's his pride and joy is the Pokemon stuff. Like, there's a big shelf next to the unit. Yeah, that's just full. Oh, there we go. Thank you. That's just full of like decks on decks of Pokemon cards. So it's the lot show now. How are we? Scousers on top. Scouse Queen. That's listen. I am a Scouser. Yeah, if you aren't acquainted with me, nice to meet you. Have I ever been to Blackpool? That's a silly question. Not really. I grew up in the north. I actually a couple of years ago, me and my fella actually went to Blackpool for my birthday because we went up to a zoo where you can pet capybaras, which was boss. But then Blackpool itself, the city sort of town centre, was not that far away. So we went. Did the slot machines? Got some chips, had some ice cream. It was boss. What am I a fan of? Hardcore music, Mexican food, and the Riot game Valorant. Oh, I love that. Thank you. I'm an American trad girly through and through. So as we can see. Never knew Blackpool is a place. I must be dumb. I thought only Liverpool existed. Hello. Oh, yeah, Blackpool's like a half an hour, 45-minute drive from Liverpool. Oh, yeah. Are you an EDM girly? Right. My dad was a acid house DJ in the 90s. So I grew up on like vinyl, house and techno. So yes, I did get into drum and bass specifically when I was a bit older. So yeah. Oh, fucking hell, this chat's moving fast. I'm not used to this. My Valorant main. I'm a Clove main. I used to be a Killjoy and Deadlock main, but my fella started shouting at me for always being a Sentinel, so now I have to expand my horizons, so I'm a Clove main now. Oh, bloody hell. What's your favourite rom-com? Easy A with Emma Stone. I personally, maybe that's just because I fancy Emma Stone, but I do like that. Two Dogs Lara, how are we? American trad girlies rise up. Absolutely. I only have American trad, or like the neo American trad, which one of them. Tattoo tour. Fucking hell, that's gonna take time. I've got me back and everything done. Oh, we got a Melina. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. I am so sorry. Dude, audio, I give audio engineers so much credit because you guys want to know what it was? I don't know how it happened. So my mic that I'm using right here, I had it plugged in with this little doohickey into the back of my computer, which usually works totally fine for my mic. But when I plugged in my headphones, like these ones, my mic was the one that wanted to play the music out or the audio out. So I unplugged this and then I heard you in this and I was like, what? I replugged it back in and then it went away. So my bad. Sorry.
It's all right. It's one of them, innit?
The whole time I was like, I can't hear you, lot. It must be your mic. It must be. She's like, it's not me. I'm like, I can't hear you.
Me absolutely sweating, running up my stairs,
so
trying to figure it out.
Dude, I humbly apologize.
That's no stress.
No obsessed.
But you
But
can
what?
you can handle the laugh by yourself anyway.
Yeah, no. The chat was moving so quick, and
It
like
does.
obviously some people haven't come across me yet, so they're like, "Oh
Oh,
my
yeah,
god,
they're
what
like,
the fuck that accent?" I'm
Melina.
like, I'm sorry,
Dude. I bet the vast majority of the chat is gonna be like, "What accent is that? What accent is that? What accent is that?" Do you ever get
Basically.
tired of that?
No, because mainly
You
because
don't-
I'm go on.
Oh no, you're good.
And I'm really proud of where I'm from. So it's an
Okay.
opportunity to be like, well, it's not Scottish, it's not Irish, it's Scouse. I'm from Liverpool. I'm really proud of being from Liverpool. So it's cool to tell people who never even know Liverpool existed about Liverpool. So
Yeah.
one of them. I'm very proud.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I also like your accent, so.
Oh, thank you. I love it.
You're like I like your American accent.
No, I do you know what I do? I do.
Really?
I actually do. Yeah.
That's so
Actually
funny.
do. Right. I know everyone's dying for the stream to actually start, but can I go on my own PC now?
Yes. Yeah. I'll hold it down. I'll beg for forgiveness.
All right. Bear with me.
You're fine. You're fine. Oh my god, you guys. I'm so sorry. I mean, what's really new here? Are you guys surprised? I'm not. But hey, now I know. I still don't understand how that happened. Are there any audio engineers in the chat that can tell me how that happened? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, you want to see the sweater? Okay. So it's actually my boyfriend's shirt, but I'm wearing it how Amberlynn Reed wears shirts as dresses. I'm gonna move back this way. Should be okay. I have my camera in a different angle. Oh, I moved my hair. It's a T-Rex shooting laser beams. I don't know where he got it from. I can ask him, but yeah. Sorry if I don't know that I can't do anything about the audio lagging. This is probably the best I can do. Maybe I can unplug or disconnect from Wi-Fi. Maybe that'll help. I'm such an auntie. Sorry, it had the skin smoothing thing on. I turned it off because it was like going in and out, and that was really weird. Okay, she's back.
Ah, yeah, I'm back. Can we hear me?
Oh, hang on.
No.
No, it was, dude. It was me. It's me again. I don't know why my audio keeps cutting to my microphone. It's like my mic wants to use the audio.
That's so strange.
It is very okay. My audio is probably going to come from this, so it's probably shitty. But if that's what it's going to have to take, then I need to put this bad boy away because that's going to piss me off.
Yeah. We'll get there eventually, won't we? We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're newbies. As long as you guys can hear me, that's totally fine. I got my Zevias here. I got 2 of them because I don't know how long we're going to be here.
Oh, all night apparently if we keep going in this.
I know. It's all on me, dude. I'm sorry.
No. It's one of them.
It's okay. People are still coming in the chat, so that's okay. You guys missed nothing. You missed me with audio and mic issues.
And you missed me talking about Liverpool. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it.
So yes, everyone, this is LotLifts. Most of you guys know who she is. She is a fellow former fatty who does fat acceptance / what I eat in a day reaction videos. That is how I found her. I found her account when she was at, oh gosh, maybe like 1,000, maybe. And I was like, who's this funny lass? I said, subscribe.
Oh, you're so kind. I kind of grew quite quickly. Actually,
dude, you are killing it. It's kind of scary.
I was actually talking to me fella about this over the weekend, and I hit like 11.5 over the weekend, or something like that. Like I only hit 10 last week.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I remember.
I was like, it's so weird being perceived.
And it's just going to continue.
That's the maddest thing is the being perceived and people having such strong opinions on you straight away. It's like, whoa, fucking hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just have to remember, at least for me, because the bigger you get, the more like hate comes. And it comes with the territory. That just means more people see you. That means you're making waves, and you make content similar to me, which is going to piss people off, and that's okay.
Yeah, I have noticed that. I've not had much of it, but I've had sprinkles, and because I don't exaggerate when I say I read every single comment. At this moment in time, I'm at a level where I can still do that.
Yeah.
I don't reply to everything because I don't have all the hours in the day. But
it would be nice to do that.
It would be really nice, but I
wish
every single one. And sometimes there will be a sprinkling of one, and it's usually on a video, like an older one. When I say older one, I've only been here 2 months, but like one of my like my first ones.
Yeah.
And they're always I've got a god complex, or I think I'm better than these people and things like that. And it's like, so if anything, absolutely not. It's the absolute opposite of anything. Like the last thing I want is for these people to come across this and think that this thinks they're better than them. If anything, I want these people to be healthy, to have fulfilled lives.
Yep.
That's it.
And it's basically like, if we can do it, they can do it too. Like, we are not special. We are not unique. We both come from sort of similar backgrounds, like growing up poor, getting big, losing the weight by doing normal stuff.
Yeah, basically.
Eating a little less.
Yeah, basically. I think it kind of it can rile people up when you say, like, if I can do it, anyone could do it. But like, I truly, truly, honest to God, mean it when I say, if I can do it, anyone can. Anyone can.
Yeah, and anyone can. Is it hard? Yeah, of course. But anyone can genuinely do it.
Genuinely. Yeah. It's yeah, I used to be like a super hitting back, all right, so fancy.
Nicole, I'm gonna beat your ass. Nicole, I'm glad you were not here like 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Because my audit, dude, I'll have to text you and tell you, but I fucked that shit up. I fucked it up. Alrighty. Okay, no glazing bruh in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. All right, so today we are going to be reacting to what I eat in a day as a fatty who does not want to lose weight. Our bread and butter. I think, are all of your videos, besides the Anna videos, what I eat in a day's? Almost all of them, right? Yeah. I think my second or third video might have been that. And man, they're fun. I will say, unfortunately, I cannot mute the chewing stuff. I will do my best to like hit mute. We both have misophonia really bad. You've probably seen through my videos and my Instagram, I moved because of it. So I do apologize. I'll try to put the volume on a little bit lower, but I'm gonna pull this up now.
Let's do it.
Some of these we might have seen or reacted to on each other's or our own channels. I tried my best to remember, but
they all just meld, don't they? All blend together.
They really do. Former fatties rise up.
That's what I'm saying, baby. As for one, I wasn't fat though, apparently, so I'm not allowed to.
Neither of us were fat.
I was class 1 obese, but I was never that fat, guys. So.
Literally, what was your BMI? Mine was like 30.2.
Whoa!
Let's go!
Whoa! That was weird. That was a bit weird, actually.
Yeah, we were class 1, 30.2 obese bitches. Class 1 obese bitches. Okay.
Oh, that's actually really sweet that we were the same BMI.
Right? I love it. Yeah. That's hella funny.
BMI buddies.
BMI buddies, crazy.
Oh God, that's funny. We haven't seen them both in the same room, just saying. Yeah, we look so alike.
Yeah, totally.
Oh no.
Right. You did this one?
No, I just don't like this crease, so she winds me up.
Oh. She's the one that's always like, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm like, girl, let's be so freaking for real.
Yeah, let's do it.
Our big girl BMIs were 30.2, both of us. Right now, I think I'm 21.
21.
21. I'm
21.
22. I think
We're basically, dude, we're
I
like
know.
the same. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm back in a deficit now though. I'm trying to cut weight down a little bit further,
too.
but that's purely, it's not even to do with body fat percentage or anything anymore. It's just I want to kind of cheat a little bit and get into the lower weight class to compete.
Oh, that's smart. No, that's smart. That's not cheating. That's smart. I feel like everyone does that.
Yeah, it'll get me into
Or
the
they
English
try.
champs a bit sooner. So that's
Hell
what
yeah,
I'm
I'm
doing.
so excited. You're hella strong, dude. Olympic
Oh,
lifting. If you guys are not lifters, Olympic lifting is like god tier. You want the strong bitches, you go to Olympic lifting.
Yeah.
They're different. They are a different breed. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this and then let me know if you guys can hear it. This is literally like the entire chat. Can I hear this? Can you hear me? Can I hear you? Can you guys hear it?
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either. Good God, what is going on, man?
It's so awesome. Like the chat moves too quick. I can't keep up. But the amount of people saying that they're getting their BMIs down to like the healthy range and the weight that they lose is so cool. It's so awesome to see.
Okay, I'm gonna reopen this. Sorry, you guys. I haven't had this issue at all until this stream. It must be, I have to do something with my mics or my headphones.
Oh, while Melina's having a look at that, I'll read the super chat out. LR34893 said, "Fat acceptance has sold a lie for long enough. I'm glad that people like you are dispelling the lies and false rhetoric they spew. Anyone can lose weight, but not everyone wants to put in the work." Spot on. Spot on. I think a lot of people are lost and don't know how to do it. And then they're getting sold the lie of fat acceptance and they feel complacent. There's also, I'm actually just finished scripting a video about obesity perspective. Oh, I can hear it now.
Oh, great. Of course, I interrupted you mid-sentence.
No, it's all right. Don't worry, it's all right. But we got that, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly, Jojo. It's simple but not easy. But yeah, I just scripted a video about perspectives of obesity in the last. I think the paper started in 1995, and how that skewed our judgment of what's acceptable weight. It's really interesting. I can't wait to share it with you. Not that I'm plugging my own channel or my own video or anything.
You better plug it. Yes, everyone go follow, go subscribe
Thank
to
you.
her, go follow her Instagram, all that. Yes, please plug
Thank
it,
you.
girlfriend. People are like, oh, what do you feel about all these, people creating this like fat subject content? Like, the more the freaking merrier. Let's have 1,000 of them. I love it.
Well, if
Hell
they can
yeah.
have so many of these creators that are on the opposite end, why can't we have the multiple on the other end?
Yeah.
If anything, I think it's a good thing to have so many of us because we're all different backgrounds, all different, all from all different places. The reason we all got fat are different reasons. The way we lost it is in the same way because we ate less, moved more, but in different ways.
Spot on.
And it's really important. Representation's important. Just being able to see yourself in someone else is really important. And like I like to think I was a really weird body shape and like because you couldn't really tell when I was clothed, but then when you take the clothes off, I had all my fat on my trunk. And a few people have commented saying, "Oh my God, I look just like you. I've never seen anyone that looked like you before, like looked like me before. That's really inspiring." And it's important.
I agree. Especially for people who I talk about, because I mean, you get the same comments. You weren't that fat. You don't know what it's like. Blah blah blah. You weren't obese, and it's like, say what you want about me. I don't care. I know my journey. You know your journey. We know what we've been through. Like whatever. I've lost over 30% of my body weight. That's a lot of weight. Okay, especially being 4'11".
Yeah.
I think about the women, and I guess also the men, but it's usually women who only have 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds to lose. So when they see those comments, they think, oh, well, my journey, it's not really hard, or it's nothing to write home about. Yes, it is. Losing any amount of body fat is impressive, and it is freaking hard. And I don't care if you think I was not fat enough, whatever. Sorry, we got our shit together before you did. Let's just call it for what it is. If
No,
you
you're
only
so
have to use
spot on.
pounds, that's totally fine. Like, think about the moms who only gained 20, 30 pounds. Now they're postpartum thinking, oh, well, this person, they think that, my journey isn't hard and I'm struggling. I shouldn't be struggling because it's only 20, 30 pounds. No, fuck off. It is still hard.
It is. It is. It doesn't matter what the amount of weight is. It still affects not just your fit, like what you look like and how you move and how you feel when you're moving around, so you're getting out of breath, walking up and down stairs, whatever. It's how you feel within yourself as well. It doesn't matter if it's 10 pounds or 100 pounds. It's weight.
Exactly.
Weight. It doesn't matter.
Weight is weight is weight is weight.
Exactly.
All right, I'm going to put this back on the screen. So this is our bestie floral frosting. And it says, what I eat today as a fat person who does not diet.
Today as a fat person who doesn't diet. A gingerbread latte.
I'm going to clock that at, that's pretty small, 200 calories.
Yeah.
Oh, her nails are cute.
Brunch and
It's
everything bagel.
It's something I find really fascinating, and it's brought up in my comments as well, that a lot of the what I eat in a day girlies are always have great hair, great makeup, and great nails. And it's like they can extend to looking after their appearance to that extent.
Yeah.
But when it's like they're putting a plaster over the problem.
Exactly.
Rather than,
it's like, who is it? Tess Holiday. She's like, F your beauty standards. She gets
glowy
Botox, she gets her
skin.
hair done. Does someone who is unhealthy have skin like this? I'm like, bitch, you are well, I don't know if she's rich anymore because she doesn't get hired for jobs anymore. But it's like, you have had all the money in the world to take care of your skin. Like, sure, like, you're stupid. What did she say recently? She was like, you're the one with diabetes, not me. And then smiled after. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's really out of touch.
I'm like, girl. And she's like, so I'm losing weight. This actually looks really good. This looks like something I would eat.
With eggs, cheese, sriracha, avocado, and berries.
Also, one thing I noticed is a lot of the fat activists, body positivity people have the crazy
glasses. Yeah. Yeah.
Reminder.
Oh, that's a cool water bottle.
A handful of gingerbread wafers. Veggie fajita bowl.
That looks good.
It's very colourful. Like,
Yeah,
the diet's really colourful.
Gingerbread Oreos while wrapping presents.
Oh, that's quite a few Oreos. Yeah.
They're sharing, Lot. They're sharing.
That's still quite a few Oreos to share, though, isn't it? Like, this is the thing. And when it's the perception of health, and I talk about this quite a lot, the perception of health, like, her diet up until that point is like, it's really green, really colourful. Why are we so, not just overweight, we're obese, more than likely morbidly obese. We're so green, look how healthy I am, I eat avocado, I eat brown bread, whatever. And then we take a snapshot at the end of the day, we're having half a packet of fucking Oreos. That's probably why then, innit?
That's exactly why.
We're still eating half a packet of Oreos.
Yeah, you can eat healthy and still be morbidly obese, but also if she was to only eat like the healthier foods, like the colorful foods, not with these, she would eventually lose weight unless she was drowning it in like avocado oil, olive oil, nut butters, nuts, stuff like that. But at her size, if she was just to eat those normal whole food meals, she would lose weight 100%. And when they say, oh, I just had like a handful of these, bitch, no, you're not. You're eating the whole thing. Because I was eating the whole thing and I wasn't even that big.
The underestimating of the amount of foods that people consume is so common. Like, even still now, I can do it. I go, I think that was about 200 calories. It's not. Sit down, weigh it out.
It's 350.
Yes, exactly. Like a handful to me, if I was eating those
like
little
this.
Yeah, we're not piling it up, are we? It's like, if I was to say a handful, I'd say 3.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, my
Carter.
handful is like 15. Oh, is that the pooper?
It
Hi,
is.
pup.
Carter. Carter boy.
Hi, Carter.
Carter. Carter boy.
Hi, Carter.
He's always there.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Some of you guys may remember. You actually might remember. So we were fostering baby beans and sardine.
Yeah.
And we got them when they're like this little. They're less than a pound because they were found abandoned at the animal shelter. If they're there under a pound and they're full, unfortunately, they have to them. So we get emails almost every day saying, "Hey, these kittens, they gotta go." So picked them up in like June. So they went to another foster and then eventually to kitty corner, which is like a big, huge space that's decorated like a living room. So people can come in and interact with them in a normal environment. And they got adopted yesterday.
That's so good.
I'm so happy. My old roommate / friend Tim, he sent me a picture. He's like, they got adopted. I was like, yes. I ran home because I was at Target. I was like, Philip, look.
It's such a beautiful thing to do. Like I really like one of the biggest things I like about you is the fact that you do that.
Thank you.
Like,
it's so rewarding. I love it. I love it so much.
Our two pooches, he's a rescue. He was abandoned in a park when he was less than 6 months old.
Oh, baby.
Actual baby. And then he was brought back by his first family because he was too energetic.
They just didn't want to. Yeah, energetic my ass. They just weren't properly exercising and mentally stimulating him.
Spot on. Never had that issue ourselves.
Yeah.
And we also have a rescue greyhound as well, who greyhound racing's really prominent here. And they're treated awfully.
Yeah.
And
I hate it.
Yeah. So we got him when he was 8. And he's wonderful. He's upstairs because he prefers being by Nath. They obviously have favorites between the two of us. But,
that's super sweet. Yeah. I love it. All right, back to the 30s.
Let's go. I want to get angry.
Okay, that was the last of that video. Okay.
I see. The thing is, when they eat like that, and it's like, oh, look how little I ate today. Like, see, I eat good, I eat well. But the thing is, right? You don't get fat off one day, and you don't get slim off one day.
Yeah, and just like Angelica and Filter, I don't know if she's in here. She's texting me. I haven't looked at her text yet, but she might be in here. But she used to create content like this, and she even said that when she would create content like this, being in fat acceptance, she would always show the healthy food and then not show the unhealthy food conveniently.
I love Angelica. I love how I love
her.
I love how brutal she is, but I also love how candid and honest she is about how she used to be, because I think that really takes a strong person to be like, this is how I used to be.
I 100% agree.
I was never part of fat acceptance. I was just fat.
Same.
But to be part of a rhetoric like that and change your mind and leave it and then advocate against it is such a strong thing to do. Like, proper respect her. Like, yeah, I love her.
Same.
She's great. Yeah.
Same. We'll have to do a trio live.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh, Reddit's gonna freak out.
Yeah. Oh.
What I eat in a day as a fat girly that doesn't want to lose weight. First things first, I always have a cup of coffee. This is French press with almond milk creamer. For brekkie, I had half a bagel with strawberry jam and then a kind of omelet situation with mushrooms. Later in the day, I got coffee with my boyfriend. This is an iced oat vanilla latte, and this is loaf. When I tell you I was begging for a stomachache because after having coffee, we had Chinese food leftovers, so some vegetable chow fun, shrimp fried rice, sesame tofu, and broccoli. Okay, I know this doesn't look the best, but for dinner, I made butternut squash mac and cheese with vegetarian chicken on top. And then for dessert, I had some strawberry Greek yogurt with dark chocolate chips on top. And that's all she ate.
See, my issue is...
My issue is the complete lack of protein.
That. But I was a veggie. And people get pissed off when I say this, right? I was a veggie / vegan, and I go back and say, but people will get wound up when I say vegan because they're like, when you weren't vegan, you were plant-based diet. Shut up! I was a vegan.
Wait, what do they get upset about?
Because it's like to go vegan's the ethical stance, and you can't return once you've turned vegan. So you actually were just on a plant-based diet. It's like, well, no, I actually went vegan at
What?
the time for the plant-based because of the ethical stuff. The reason I had to come back from it is because I had
You're
issues with
deficient, probably.
eating a lot of food. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my thing is that they think they're doing something with by being plant-based or by being vegetarian. But then they're just eating so much processed fucking shit. Like
It's
a
so bad.
processed fake chicken patty on top of
Ugh.
processed
Ugh.
mac and cheese.
Ugh. Ugh.
Lach indeed. It's
I go to the fake meat section in Whole Foods just to look, and it's just like brown mush. No offense to like the vegans or vegetarians. I was a pescatarian. I know it's not the same, but I was a pescatarian for 7 years, so I sort of understand. I would eat those meats. I could not. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it just.
Yeah, a lot of my diet was that stuff.
Yeah, and it's just ultra processed is ultra processed is ultra processed. Like people think, oh well, you know, I'm eating protein bars and drinking protein powder, which by themselves really aren't. They're not a terrible thing, but they are still ultra processed foods. Ideally, you want to get your foods, your diet from primarily whole foods. 80-20, 90-10, minimally processed, single ingredient. Well, what do you need? What do you do if you need like a quick little protein? I just eat a piece of freaking chicken thigh. Chicken thigh, boom, there you go. 25 grams of protein, delicious. I have a whole thing of ground chicken that I made. I made 3 pounds ground chicken. Oh, I need a little protein snack. Go get a ramen, fill it up, 150 grams of ground chicken. Boom, delicious. I flavored it with shawarma seasoning. Phenomenal. Fuck you, protein bars.
It's not hard. It's not hard. But again, it comes down to that health washing. Oh, I'm eating a protein bar. Oh, I'm drinking a protein shake. So it's the illusion of being healthy, when in fact you're actually just continuing to have your ultra, because it's not that they've got a food addiction, because if they had a food addiction, they'd be addicted to all foods, but they're not sat there eating 500 grams of broccoli, are they? They've got an ultra processed food addiction. That's why you can neck the protein bars. That's why you can neck the protein shakes. That's why you can eat the protein muffins and the crisp and all the fucking shit, because it's still processed and you're getting your sugar hit still.
Like this one, watch. Let's see if I can pull it up. Can you guys hear my audio or my keyboard clacking?
Only when you speak, and it's not that intrusive.
Okay, good. Well, a lot of people like the keyboard clacking. I love it. I love the clacking.
I have ASMR.
No, I was diagnosed with ASMR.
ASMR.
Oh, good God.
You seeing that she's coming back in February?
February 2nd. God, I have no life. Why do I know that off the top of my head?
No, I can't tell you. I'm relieved.
I'm never beating the Amberlynn Reed obsession. What is it? Allegations.
My fella, because like a lot of the time I'm watching YouTube, it's when I'm cooking or putting makeup on or washing my face, whatever. My fellow come in and he'll go, "Are you watching that fat cow again?"
Philip says the same thing. He's like, why do you keep watching fucking fat ladies online?
Listen, this, you know how people have their reality shows, like they watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or they watch. Exactly. This is mine.
Spot on. Exactly what I say. This is like reality. I see them as humans, like real people, but I see them more as like, oh, episode 3 is on tonight.
That's how I see it. I gotta keep up.
Although I will say, now that I do cover some of the girls like Amber, Alex, and Glitter Bagels, who I have here on screen, I don't really watch that much content about them, because if I'm watching the content about them and then creating content about them, I'm going to start dreaming about them.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But this is related. I'm not just showing this for funsies. I didn't mean to jump scare you guys. But this is a perfect example of, oh, I need to get more protein in. And then what does she grab? Bear Bells protein bars, which I do like. I do like these. I get them in a pinch. I do not buy them by the box, because guess what? Once I ate 4 in a row. The legendary protein chips, the Quest protein chips. You got the protein powder. She grabbed some goji berries. That's good. And then I think the rest are like energy drinks and stuff. So it's like, sure, you could eat your protein, but this is not the way to do it. This is expensive. This is ultra processed, and this should only be done in a pinch.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny because I obviously watch a lot of American creators, especially when I react to the goals or what I eat in a day creators tend to be Americans. In England, where I live, there isn't all this. There is protein stuff, but there's not protein cakes, protein muffins, protein crisps. There's no, that doesn't exist here.
I'm gonna
It doesn't
blow
exist
your
here.
world.
It doesn't
It's funny.
exist.
So Ilona, you know Ilona, Chikara Transformations,
I
right?
love her. Love
Yeah.
her.
I do too. She's the one who actually, not convinced me, but she inspired me to make YouTube, and she was one of my very biggest supporters in the beginning. She was also my coach for a little bit. She's awesome. But she gets a lot of shit because she's like, why do Americans even have this food? And then Americans get mad and say, bro, you guys know what she's talking about. I'm going to show you.
Please do.
You might have seen this, but I like to show this to all of my non-American friends.
Yeah, I love Ilona. She DM'd me yesterday and was like, "That squat depth though," and I was like, "From you? That's just." Ooh.
Ooh. So this is cinnamon toast crunch bacon.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes. So a lot of times in videos, people will say, "Oh, I'm eating sugar-free bacon," and then non-Americans are like, "What the fuck is that? Like, isn't that the norm?" No, our bacon, we have to look for sugar-free because it always has sugar in it, always. And then they're doing shit like this, like, why are we eating like healthcare is free? Hello.
I actually need a second off that. When I was fat, one of my favorite things was the UK's version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's called Curiously Cinnamon. That was my cereal of choice, and I could sit and eat an entire box of that in a sit-in.
Easy. I don't buy cereal. I can't.
Yeah, can't do it. It's one of my hinge eating foods, right?
Me too.
Can't do it.
Like multiple boxes. Easy.
Yeah.
Salad
Yeah.
bowls.
Mhm.
Easy.
Like I'm talking Amberlyn Reed with the Captain Crunch salad bowl level. That's how I'd eat it.
Yeah.
So seeing this is just created such a visceral reaction in me that I don't really know what to do with it. Like
I'm gonna show you.
my heads fell off a little bit off that. Like I'm not often stunned or lost for words, but it's actually made my head fall off.
No, I got another good one for you.
It's also $5, which is about £4, which is really, really cheap. Like if I was to buy bacon in the UK, and a bacon that's good enough to eat, not actual slot bacon, like it's more expensive than that. That's crazy.
So so here we have some DQ blizzards in the middle. A large ultimate cookie blizzard is 1,600. That's basically almost my maintenance calories. My maintenance calories right now are around 1,700. You can just buy this.
Is
a
it
blizzard?
like
it's like ice cream
milkshake?
mixed with milk. Yeah, so it's a milkshake.
Holy
17.
shit.
Oh, look at this. I don't think I could make this if I tried. Oh yeah, I'll show her crumble too.
How?
The fries. How do you make fries 1,300 calories?
We've got Five Guys. We've got Five Guys in the UK, but our Five Guys fries, the small one, is about 600 calories, which is still fucking diabolical for fries. But
yeah,
on the very rare occasion that me and my fellow will get a Five Guys, because burgers are like my favorite kind of food. So if we have one around birthdays or celebrations or whatever, we'll share one of the small fries from Five Guys because they're massive. They're not a small, they're fucking huge.
Americans are not sharing our fries. We're getting our own fries.
Crazy, mate. So I'm gonna cut right now. My cut is I'm on an aggressive one. I'm on 1,600 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's my cut. So to know that someone's eating my entire days of food right now in a drink.
So Crumble apparently released. Where is it at? Oh, it won't let me. No, I'm not paying to look at a website. Sorry.
That's ridiculous.
I'm not doing it. But they released a crumble cookie called the the Jimmy Fallon cookie. Here, let me share it. Let me go back here. And apparently this one is 1,200 1,200 smackaroonies.
That's crazy. It's not that big either. Like it's a quite a big cookie, but like
Yeah, I can smash that easily by myself. Let's see crumble. Do you guys have crumble out there?
no.
Thank God. I think it should be banned.
We've got people that are trying to copy the concept, but obviously
they better be careful.
Well,
Okay,
no, the thing is, because we still have some ties with the EU, even though we've left the EU now, the European Union, we still have certain rules that we have to follow as part of our leaving package, and some of that is things to do with food and what ingredients are banned and stuff to be able to continue to trade with the mainland Europe. So even though we've got companies trying to duplicate the crumble effect in the UK, it's not nearly as horrendous. Legally can't. It's still bad. There's still like 400, 500 calories.
So this one, it's 830, 70 grams of sugar.
Holy shit.
Oreo. This was one of my favorites. Used to be my favorite. This is their current lineup.
How long has crumble been around then? Because you've not been, you lost weight a few years ago.
I lost weight in 2020, but I had a debilitating sugar addiction up until I think the end of 2021. So I was still hinging on crumble. I just wasn't fat because I don't know. I probably just ate that the entire day because I had a stomach ache. I probably couldn't. Oh, look at this one, peanut butter cup cookie. How much is this one? 760. And what they used to do is in the app they would, or even on the website, it would show serving size for like this right here, this section, and it would say, oh, 200. So people thought, because she doesn't understand nutrition like I do. I'm Berlin Reed reference. I apologize to the people not in girl world. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so most people were reading, 200 calories, not seeing four servings, and then they're eating the whole thing, and they're eating like 800 plus calories.
Well, if I looked at the back of a packet of a serving size of cookies, I would assume that a serving size would be one singular cookie. Why would I go somewhere and buy a cookie that I'd need to split into 4?
Well, don't you guys also? It's weighed, or it shows per 100 grams, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I like that because I'll go into World Market and I'll look at the European like chocolates and stuff, and it says, kcal per 100 gram, and I'm like, this is so much better because you can compare things. 100 grams to 100 grams to 100 grams. Here it's like 1/16 of a package, and it's like, bro, this is a sleeve of cookies. Who is eating 1/16 of this? Not Americans.
Not Americans. On our packaging, it's usually per 100 grams, and then next to that it'll be the suggested serving size, but they also put the grammage of the serving size as well, so they'll have 100 grams, and then it'll be like, and then for 28 grams it's that.
Right. Yeah, I wish America would redo their packaging system. Like it blows my mind. I'm like, bro, our number one killer is heart disease.
Yeah. One of the big steps that the UK took recently, I think this would have been over COVID, but they put calories on menus now. So any restaurant you go into, the meal will have the calories of the meal on it. So no more guessing. It's just a case of like, okay, if I get the katsu curry, it's 600 calories, it says there and there.
I like that. So out here, for a restaurant or location or whatever to have calories on the menu, they have to have, well, not have to, but the only way they'll do it is if they have a certain amount of locations in the country or in the state. So they have to have a minimum amount before the law, I don't know, the FDA, whoever oversees that says, hey, we need the calories. And the only way I figured that out is because we have a restaurant out here, I think it's called Super Duper, and they have these garlic fries that are so freaking good. And then they come with like 3 sauces. And this was a while ago, and I was probably on a cut or something. And I was like, I would like to eat these, but I want to know if I can fit them in. So I called them. I was like, hey, I don't see anything on their website. And they're like, oh yeah, we don't have to. And I'm like, okay, thanks. I guess I'm not getting them.
That's crazy to me. Yeah. That's so crazy. I think
it should be everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's being taken a lot more seriously in the UK. In recent years.
I wish. I mean, could you imagine all the fat acceptance or fat activists if there was a new law that says all calories have to be listed, they would go crazy.
Well,
Like Samira.
there was a backlash about it, but from the opposite end of the spectrum. So from the
Really?
from the recovering restrictive ED
Ah.
people, they were kicking back and going, well, if I'm in recovery and I want to go out and have a meal, this will trigger me. It's already a big thing for me to go out and eat.
Unfortunately, this might be a hot take. If something like that triggers you, you need to eat at home until you fix your shit.
I'm a big believer in your triggers are your responsibility. So for a while,
100%.
I was a restrictive binge cyclist.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I for a while struggled with calories like on the menus when I was in when I had a restriction relapse. So when me and my boyfriend would go out to eat, he would just tell me what's on the menu. That was how we managed it. He'd just say, this, I think you'd like on the menu. And I'd go, okay,
that's smart. I like that.
So I wouldn't have to look at the menu. I wouldn't have to see the calories. And we could go on and move on.
You're responsible for your triggers. I love it.
I'm responsible for my triggers. Exactly.
I love it. All right. On to the next one.
Let's do it.
Grilled cheese on sourdough bread with waffle.
Okay, so let me start a little bit. What she eats in a day as a girl who loves food. Okay, first of all, if you love food, you're not eating beige on beige on beige on brown.
A lot of beige on that plate, baby.
Loves food. Grilled cheese on sourdough bread with waffle fries and
or beige.
Sauce 8:32 a.m.
At 8:30 as well. Waffle fries.
That's gross.
Grilled cheese.
Okay, I can't see on the whisper.
I hate
grilled cheese. It low key triggers me.
it's so intrusive in my ears.
Yeah. Another grilled cheese on sourdough at 8:59.
About half an hour.
Oh, look at the cheese on her
all
finger.
over her fingers. Yep.
And let me just say, there's always people in fat people's comment sections whenever they're eating. If a skinny person was doing this, you wouldn't have the same comments. Yes, I would. This is gross. She should not be doing this. She is skinny. This is still disgusting and not healthy.
It's nothing to do with what you look like. It's just
the habit.
It's the habit. It's disgusting.
It's the action. Yeah, it's gross. So another grilled cheese toasty on sourdough at 8:59. A ham sandwich.
An hour later, a ham butty.
Crispy pickles, cranberry sauce, and provolone cheese with an apple.
She really likes bread.
She's a bread girly.
Yeah. She really likes bread.
11:30. And when people post these, I don't take them really seriously. Who knows if they're actually eating it? Who knows if it's actually the right time? Who knows if it's the same day? She could have done this 6 days in like 6 different days, wore the same outfit, stitched it all together. So really take it all with a grain of salt. But beef ramen with a soft boiled egg and red pepper flakes, 11:35.
So more carbohydrates.
Carbs.
Yeah. I kind of take these videos with a pinch of salt. If they're saying that's what they're eating, I just take it as it comes.
Right. Yeah. It's like, sure, Jan.
Yeah.
12:17 barbecue chicken taco with ranch, more Polynesian sauce and cheese.
An hour later, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't believe her. But whatever.
It does look like it's the same day because she looks the same, like
she does. Yeah.
The hair's the same, the clothes are the same.
Maybe she's like a ultra runner, and this is like
maybe
before and after running. Barbecue chicken and ranch quesadilla, 2:50 p.m.
I do fucking love quesadillas.
With some chicken inside. That's actually a good diet hack to get the keto tortillas, and then you can use like low fat cheese, and then you put in some chicken. High protein, low calorie, high fiber. Boom, done. Pair it with a side. Because every time I make a meal and it's like, even if it's healthy, but it looks kind of beige, I'll always try to add color just so it doesn't look so sad. So I'll throw in like some bell peppers or some carrots or like a little salad or something. I was like, this doesn't look good.
I'm not going to lie though. This girl is eating very similarly to how I ate when I was fat.
Really?
Breads, tortillas, and noodles. Like those were the three staples of what I used to eat. Yeah.
Mine was mostly hot Cheetos. Any of the hot chip flavors. So hot Cheetos, hot Funyuns, hot fries, the Munchies, the Frito-Lay hot ones, the hot puffs.
Mm.
It's probably like 6 or 7. That was like my diet with cream cheese.
Yeah, I remember the first time I heard that you say you'd eat an entire tub of cream cheese with 2 bags of Cheetos, and I was like, that's mental.
So I would eat, and that wasn't even a hinge. This was just like normal eating.
Yeah.
It was a family-sized bag of hot Cheetos with 2 tubs of cream cheese from Panera.
That's crazy.
Disgusting.
That's
and then
crazy.
Guess what? After I ate it, I wasn't even full because those foods are not filling. The cream cheese a little bit because it's mostly fat, and fat is satiating. But the hot Cheetos themselves are like cardboard. They're dust.
They just melt in your mouth.
Literally. But it's like you're not feeling full off of those at all.
Spot on. Yeah.
Eggs with ketchup on toast. Okay. I like ketchup on eggs. Sue me.
No. There we go. Oh, that's gross. But she likes sauce a lot as well.
She loves sauce.
A lot of carbohydrates. Like she's really replicating my diet. Like when I was fat, when I was at my absolute fattest, and I was still working as a bartender. Which I honestly, if I wasn't a bartender, I actually think I would have been fatter. I think because I was on my feet all the time, did all those steps, it kept my weight a little bit not as big. I used to eat like this. I used to eat just bread on bread and bread. I could eat an entire loaf of white bread in a couple of days to myself. And I used to do. Yeah, I used to live above a corner shop, right?
No.
Yeah. So I'd finish.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I'd finish work, and this corner shop was open all the time. It was just they closed when they felt like closing. But because I lived in the heart of Liverpool, it stayed open all the time. I'd finish work at silly o'clock in the morning, like 3 or 4 a.m. Go in the shop. And
Did you say silly o'clock?
Silly o'clock, like late.
I like that.
Sorry, I forget sometimes that my vernacular isn't it.
I love it. No, I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. But I'd go in the shop, 3-4 bells, like 3-4 a.m. And the fella on the till, it was a family-owned shop, and it was always either the dad or one of the 2 sons. I'd go in, I'd buy a loaf of bread, and I'd also buy 2 grab bags of crisps. So they weren't family sharing size, but they weren't small size. They were like in between. And it, just like you, it would be the spicy Transformers. That's what they're called in the UK. There's a type of crisp called Transformers, but the spicy
I'm gonna look
crisp.
that up.
Yeah.
Transformers,
like a proper old, like classic UK kind of crisp, right? And I'd go upstairs and I'd have, honest to God, 3 or 4 crisp butties using these crisps. So I'd butter both sides of the bread and put a entire bag of crisps. That's them, yep.
Is that it?
That's the one. So I'd get 2 of those, but the medium like share bags, and I'd go upstairs and I'd make 3 or 4 sandwiches out of those 2 bags of crisps. So it'd be 3 or 4 crisp butties.
Did you do this little number? Would you make them into like trucks?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
That's cute.
I did, yeah. It's cute, but I was obese, Melina.
Right. There's nothing cute about type 2 diabetes.
There's nothing cute about heart failure.
Literally. Dude, so for breakfast in high school, I talk about this fairly frequently, but I grew up with gummy bear parents. So any and all junk food, fast food, they didn't know. They were teenagers, so it was like they did what they could. They were working the entire time, so it was like whatever. So before school in the morning, I would go to Starbucks. I'd get a venti, so they're like this, well maybe like this, caramel frappuccino with extra caramel. So I wanted so much caramel. I'm drinking the caramel. I don't want to see the cup. I want to see just straight caramel.
Drizzle.
And then I would get a bag of hot Cheetos. So like a normal, well, not the small bag, maybe like this size bag. And then the corner store, they would chop off the top, and then I'd have them pour in nacho cheese. That was my breakfast in high school. And then I would usually also get like an energy drink or something, but sugar-free.
That's crazy. Were you overweight in high school?
No, I was very active though. So I walked to and from school, and then I also played volleyball, basketball, and I was in marching band. So I was probably hitting like 30,000 steps a day, probably. Yeah. So if I didn't, I would have 100% been fat.
Yeah, I think I was very crazy. Similar. I used to walk to and from school, 40 minutes either way, and then be all around school during the day. But I didn't used to eat breakfast, but I would walk to school drinking a can of full sugar Coke. I wouldn't have any water. I wouldn't have any breakfast. I would, on my way to school at 7:30 in the morning, be drinking a can of full sugar Coke. And then at break, I would have another can of full sugar Coke. And then at lunch, I got something called free school meals, which is a thing in the UK when you're from a poor background. Yeah. So I'd have
chicken
whatever
patties.
Basically, yeah. So I'd have whatever the free school meal was, and then I'd also have a 50p in my pocket to, you guessed it, have another full sugar can of Coke.
Yeah.
And then I'd walk home, and on my walk home, I'd walk home with another full. I was drinking like 6 cans of full sugar Coke.
That's crazy. That's how I was with like hot chip.
Yeah.
In elementary school, my mom would give me quarters because this was in the early 2000s. I'll age myself. So whatever year it was, that's what grade I was in. So 2001, I was in first grade and so on. So in elementary school, so 2001 through 2005-ish, she would give me like quarters just to buy like random snacks, and I would, or maybe dollars. I don't remember back then. Everything was cheap back then, but I would hoard them. Instead of buying like one Rice Krispie treat, I would buy like 6 and then eat them all at the same time. That's like one of the earliest memories of hinging that I could remember.
Yeah.
But look, this is what my breakfast looked like.
Oh my God.
Yum.
I can't even comprehend that.
So this type of cheese,
crazy.
You guys are gonna hate me for this. This is the elite cheese. I love the football. Oh wait, your football is the actual football. You call that soccer.
Yeah.
At like football games, like the handball games in America, they have this cheese in like these big tubs. Oh, I would do horrible things to get my hands on one of those.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Don't they get soggy? Yeah, but I don't care. I've never cared.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, looking at this gave me an ulcer. I've never had any health issues. I'm surprised. I don't know.
Do you never get heartburn?
Never. Maybe now. If I try to eat this now, probably. But yeah, back then, nope.
I used to get really bad heartburn when I was obese. Like debilitated. Yeah, would make me be sick. Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I was also drinking so much alcohol. Like I can't even.
Same. It was, dude. It was nasty. I have a lot of like sympathy for who I was back then, but at the same time, I'm like, girl, what the fuck?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Killing 8 White Claws in a row. You're 4'11". What are you doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Plus food. Like that's why like I gained my weight in like, I believe it was less than a year. It was like 50 pounds in less than a year. Because it was just boom, 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 boom. That's why it's very interesting hearing people who are in the hinge restrict cycle, because I never restricted. I was just hinge. I was like, restriction. Stop sign. Have you seen that video of the dude that pulled over? He's like, stop sign. That's why I'm restricted. What? What am I restricting?
I was binge until I tried to lose weight the first time. And that's when I got into a binge and restrict cycle, because the first time I tried to lose weight would have been 2020, like amidst the pandemic. I was 75-ish kilos, so that I don't know what that is in I don't know what that is in pounds. Let me just
I can do it.
Yeah, it's so I was fluffy, but I wasn't like because I was still in uni. A lot of people would be like, oh, it's just because you're stressed from uni, because I did a really tough degree and all that. And then the pandemic,
75.
I was 75 kilos when I first tried. Yeah. So I wasn't crazy overweight, but I wasn't
still overweight.
Yeah, it's still overweight, but in terms of like what I ended up, it wasn't, I was 85 in the end. But my ex-boyfriend was a runner. He loved running. And he tried to get me into running. So I started running with him. I started counting calories. It's the first time I'd ever introduced the concept of calories to myself. And I put myself on 1,200 calories. I'm 5'6".
Oh no.
Right. Because I get asked that a lot. How tall are you? I'm 5'6".
Yeah.
I put myself on 1,200 calories.
Oh.
Didn't understand anything to do with nutrition. Didn't understand protein. And I was vegan.
Oh.
Right. So I was just eating
Yeah.
carbs.
This is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, and my boyfriend at the time was also vegan, and he ate like shit as well. Like he just only ate bread and processed sausages and processed patties and stuff, like vegan patties.
Yeah.
And we started running together. And this is where I talk about this quite a lot. This is where my depression meal of basmati rice and soy sauce was born. Because it filled me, but like I could still keep to this 1,200 calorie deficit that I put myself in, which is like not just a deficit, it's fucking extreme.
It's egregiously low. Let's just say now I'm in a cut. I'm 4'11". I'm not even eating. I'm eating more than 1,200 calories. Yeah. Let's just say that. And I'm active.
So that led me to, and I wasn't very active. I was running twice a week with my boyfriend, like 3 kilometers. So like you know, nothing at all, because I just started running. In the middle of the pandemic as well. So I wasn't going to uni. I wasn't going to my bar job. I was at home doing uni at home, and then going and walking up the street to my boyfriend's house, because we were in our bubble together and I lived on my own. And then we'd go and do this run twice a week. And then this led me, not even 2 weeks later, to have my biggest ever binge. Like to the point of like, I was emptying my cupboards, eating chickpeas, like cans of like cold chickpeas.
Condiments.
Yeah.
Half frozen food.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. And that's, I'd never done that
horrible.
Before.
It's horrible.
I'd never ever done that before. That's the first time I did it. And then what did I go and do? Restrict right back down. And then that.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's sad. Well, I'm very happy that you found your way out of it.
Yeah, here we are now. So
yeah. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I've done some pretty diabolical things. I got to the point where I had to start destroying food.
Yeah.
Because if it was in like the package in the trash, okay. They pull that shit out, whatever.
Yep.
So it's like put in dish soap or something, or spraying it. And it's so frustrating when people will share these, like, I guess those are tips to help with hinging, because it does help. If you can't control yourself, you need to find out, you need to get that shit away. And people from the opposite end of the spectrum are like, oh, that's an ED. It's like, yeah, we have an ED. It's not the same as yours. Us destroying food is totally different from the reason why you are.
Spot on. Yeah.
Stop it. This is why it's important. Oh, but
yeah. No, I don't think people understand. If you've never actually binged, you don't understand. It's uncontrollable.
This is my favorite. Just stop eating. Just say no.
It's uncontrollable. Like, it's physically uncontrollable. And
if I could say no, I would.
If I could have done that, I wouldn't have been obese, would I?
Exactly. It's crazy. It's like that's why I kind of understand when Amber talks about like the binge monster. I don't agree with her how she uses it, but I do understand the idea of that. Yeah. Which is why I also talk about, a few different creators talk about this, but if you are someone who has suffered with hinging, it never goes away. It lives inside of you, and I describe it as like a sleeping dragon. So you have like a dragon on its pile of gold, relaxing, sleeping, and it's fine if you leave it there. But if you wake that thing up, you're going to have a hell of a hard time, which is why I preach so much about mostly whole foods, 80-20, 90-10, you know, eating a high protein breakfast, staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, taking your recovery seriously, because all of these things are going to help you not hinge.
Spot on. There's things that even now I can't keep in my house because of bigger binge eating. Like I've mentioned, cereal. I can't even keep it in my house as a treat because it's going to be 8 in one sitting. There's things that will trigger me now, even still. And, you know, I haven't had a binge relapse in...
It's been so long you can't remember. I love it.
Yes. Not like a full... I've overeaten, but I wouldn't classify it as a binge. I think the last time I uncontrollably binged, it was before me and my boyfriend moved in together. And that me and him have lived together now for 2 years.
Okay.
Maybe just less. Yeah, so the last time I binged was before we moved together. And I found living with him actually helps a lot.
Same.
Yeah.
Because I actually have a countdown or not a countdown, a countdown until my next binge.
All right, Amber.
That was right February 2nd. Yeah. Well, another thing before I say this, but another thing about binges is that something people that if you've never experienced it, it sounds crazy. People who binge, not all of us, but I would plan them. Like I know like this day, tomorrow, or tonight, I know
I'm gonna be on my own.
I'm gonna be by myself. No one's gonna be home. It's Friday night. I can get all the booze I want. I can get all the fast food, and you plan in your head everything you're gonna eat, and then it's sick, dude, in a bad way, not the good sick, not like a kickflip sick. But I have a counter for my Hinge free, so 437 days.
Wow, that's amazing.
I've had some very close moments, like literally a decision away, like walking to the store close. And I had to and it's hard, dude. It's like it's an addiction. It's an addiction.
It is
It's hard.
It is hard, and like you said, you can't just say just don't eat, because that's not how it works. I've been in positions like yourself before where I've had a really difficult 12 months, and I won't dive into why, but I've had a really difficult 12 months relating to personal life things that I'll probably share one day, because it is in relation to how I got obese. But I've had to face a lot of monsters this year, actually, not just internal monsters, but like face-to-face monsters.
Yeah.
And while I've been dealing with these personal situations, there has been times where I've been sat in the car park of the supermarket, like talking to my phone as a way of journaling to convince myself to not go into the shop.
Dude, and it's so hard.
It's
I commend
so
you.
fucking hard.
It's it's horrible.
Yeah, but
crazy. And
I hope that if there's anyone in the chat or anyone watching that struggles with it and thinks, oh my God, I'm never going to get any better, I can never lose the weight because this is me. Like, look at us too. We both have our own demons that we struggle with. It doesn't ever fully fix itself, just like any sort of addiction, but you find ways to cope. Yeah.
And the thing is, when you are very stressed or you're experiencing an emotion or a situation that is really hard, your brain will always go to what it knows, what it knows best, what is easy, what is fast. It knows it's going to suck afterwards, but you are looking for immediate relief. You were looking for that immediate dopamine. You were looking to be distracted. So your brain goes to what it knows. What does it know? Booze. Food. So,
it's the same concept as self-harming. The people that self-harm themselves physically, it's the same concept.
Yeah, I used to be there too as a teen.
There you go.
And you have to get help. People always ask, how'd you beat it? You have to get help. You have to seek help. You just have to. You can't really solve this by yourself. And it's just creating new tools, finding new tools, and finding a community of people who also suffer, because you can. It's really hard to remember, like when you're going through it by yourself, that other people also go through it. And the most common ED is BED, so binge eating. More people have that than Anna and Mia combined. Not to say those people don't matter, they do 100%. However, more people suffer with this. People just don't talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of shame that comes alongside BED. I feel like with Anna tends to be a really competitive, self-image based eating ED, where they find pride. And this is not me shitting on Anna, because I have a friend who suffered and was very close to being very, very ill with Anna, but she was competing with other people in her head and online in forums, because they exist, and it was more vanity based.
That's so funny you say that. So there, not to interrupt you, but I see some comments about Colleen Christensen. I do not like that woman.
I don't know who this is.
I can't stand her. She is a health editor. Well, not health advertise, but she's like a dietitian. The no food rules. But the skits that she does, oftentimes, like when she's portraying people who binge eat, she portrays them as like these nasty, gluttonous people with like food on their faces. And the skits that she does, they're so weird, because it's like comparing like your crumble order to someone else. It's just very weird. And she is severely underweight. And
does she want a physical fucking fight?
you can go like this, you can crack her. Like and then now she's trying to be a personal trainer, and then all of her lifting videos, it's so weird, dude. It is so weird. So yes, I'll do a video about her. She does have a ton of followers, so I know when I do that video, I will get a lot of slack, but I don't care because I do think the things that she talks about in the very beginning of her channel and her YouTube/TikTok, Instagram, I think on the surface, if you're looking at it, like if you come across it, it seems kind of normal, but the more that you watch, it's weird. It's just, it's very, very, very weird. I don't like her. Our girlfriend's in the chat right now.
Hi, Angelica. I'm not mean. I was never fat, so I shouldn't even be here in the first place. So
yeah, Angelica, she can only be the fat girl that talks about, or ex-fat girl that talks about fat acceptance.
Well, Angelica's really, really mean, and she bullies people. So
I cry myself to sleep at night listening to her videos.
Oh,
yeah. Funny.
I do love
Colleen Christensen. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I will definitely. There's a page on the Wild Wild West. I don't like to name where because I don't want the pages to be shut down.
No, yeah.
I'm there. I'm observing.
Me too. I'm on those Wild Wild Wests before I was even doing all this. I've been part of the Wild Wild West for many years. I've talked about this before. I'm chronically online. Like I was in the depths of like image boards. You know, we're talking the chans, the 4chans, the 8chans.
Like I was around during Zanga.
Yeah. I was in them before I should have even had internet access.
Yes.
Shall we say.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Yeah. Totally.
Okay. So I know what you mean.
Okay, I love how we didn't even finish this video.
Sorry. We're yappers. We're yappers.
We are fucking yappers, dude.
Yeah.
I told Philip because I stream /record in our bedroom, and I was like, do you need anything from the room? Because we might be in here for a while.
I said to my fella said similar, like, but my PC's downstairs, whereas his upstairs. He was like, oh, when do you think the stream's gonna end? Do you think like an hour? I was like, you're funny.
Yeah, I was like I said maybe 2, maybe.
I was like, you know me. Now you've heard me listening to Melina. Now put us 2 in a room together. Do you really think it's gonna be an hour?
Yeah, like me, you. I could just imagine me, you, Nicole, so Bralooney and Angelica in the same room. Oh my god,
brilliant!
It's done. It's a wrap.
My introduction to Bralooney was your live stream.
Oh yeah, she's incredible.
She's brilliant.
Yeah, she's great. I'm so sorry if I'm saying this wrong. Erin Waller, thank you for gifting a membership to whoever got it. How about Chikara? We love Chikara transformations over here. We are Chikara's transformation stands. She is a friend of mine, so
I think I can classify her as my friend now as well because I'm on a close friend story on Instagram.
Good.
I was like, oh my god, I'm on a close friend story, and then she DMs me, and she DM'd me yesterday because I put on my story some squats I did yesterday, and she DM'd me. She was like, that depth though, and I was like,
ankle mobility goes crazy.
But like from her, like I was like, like I've idolized her for so long.
Yeah, I just love the bluntness. I like people who are direct. I like people who are honest. I like bluntness. That is just what works for me. And I'll get comments sometimes saying, so I won't name the people they're talking about because I think it's irrelevant. They're like, you should really be more like X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, go fuck yourself. I am who I am. I'm not going to tone myself down. I'm not going to change who I am as a person because you prefer a different like style of communication. If that's what you prefer,
go over there then.
I'm not saying that's bad because I watch those people too. That's just not who I am. I am fundamentally who I am. I'm going to keep being who I am. And that's it.
If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. Like
exactly. Like I tell people, I was in the United States Marine Corps. That tells you everything you need to know.
And I'm Scouts, so
yeah. Hello.
Yeah, it's I've had some of those comments myself so far. Like, I've not been here very long, so I don't have quite the lengthy experience with the nasty comments yet. I feel like I'm just skirting past them, but they come every now and again. And I have been called mean, and I have been called well, I've been told that I do this to make myself feel better about myself. Oh, I also had one.
You're breaking up a little bit. You're good now.
Oh, sorry. I got a hate comment the other day that I actually really liked because it cracked me up. And I actually liked it so much that I sent my boyfriend a screenshot of it because I was like, I need to share this. And this is paraphrasing, but it was something along the lines of a wannabe. She called me Scottish first of all, which I'm not. She was like, a Scottish wannabe fitness influencer with a BMI of 25, pretending to be fitter than she is, making fun of fat people online to feel better about herself. How sad. And I was like, actually, my BMI is 22. Get it right.
First of all,
and I'm
not Scottish.
And I'm a Scouser, not Scottish. Yeah. And I was like,
it just sounds like projection, bro.
Where did you even get that from? Well,
it's probably
there's one thing about me, and I need you to all know this. If you ever comment or you ever DM me or you ever follow me or if you ever like anything on my stuff, I look at your profiles. Right?
You better not be.
This girl.
You better have. You still better have your kids in your custody.
Well, so this girl, I clicked on it because it was a YouTube comment. So I clicked on a profile to look at it, and oftentimes a blank. But this girl had her Instagram handle in her bio of her blank YouTube channel. So I was like, so I went and had a look at her Instagram, and she is on the very underweight side of it. And I was like, oh,
interesting.
So you're on this side of the internet for a particular reason. You're on this side of the internet for a very particular reason, and I think you're projecting here.
Yeah,
I think that you're projecting because you like to feel better about yourself because your ED is competitive.
Exactly.
And
our EDs were not competitive. We don't even think about other people.
No, I'm too focused on, where am I getting that my cupboards are empty.
My next hit.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, so you're projecting here and you're not happy because I'm making these comments that you're thinking, but I'm not as slim as you think I should be.
Yeah. And you're not big at all.
I'm about 61 kilos right now because I'm on a cut.
And you're also strong as fuck. So.
Yeah, I'm quite strong.
Let me just clarify earlier when I say weak bitch, I wasn't saying weak that other girl as in mentally, which I mean whatever. I'm talking about physically.
Yeah, no, I assume that's what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want people to think like, I don't know. You never know how people take things that we say, so I just wanted to clarify that. So.
No, I assume that like yeah. It
we have another Liverpooler here.
Yeah. Hello, Olivia. How are we?
How big is Liverpool?
It's pretty big. It's not one of the biggest cities. It's like a population of 500,000. But for an English city,
that's big.
Yeah, it's is it 500,000? I think it is.
Oh, hold on. Let me catch up with these.
The chat moves so fast. Like I try and read it, but it goes so fast.
Okay, Ozzy, thank you for being a member. Oh wait, it says a member for 1 month, but then also new member. I don't know. Regardless, thank you for being here. January 1st, I'm doing my first ever run. Hell yeah. Let's go. Take it easy. Don't try to do too much too soon. I promise you. I need more lore on Colleen. Yeah, I'll do a video.
I do need to know more because
I'll send you the page I'm talking about so you can take a gander.
Please do.
Thank you for being a member for 1 month. I think what is that? Lovestein. Sheeny Beanie. I want to say Spindrift is better than LaCroix. Oh, I have to disagree. I've had Spindrift a couple of times, but I'm a LaCroix girly. I just have my Zevias here. Not sponsored, but I'm working on it.
But if you fancy it,
Yeah, I love Zevia. And Jas, thank you for becoming a new member also. Let me go back here. Okay, sorry, you guys.
Sorry. I know you all came to watch these and we're just yapping Sorry.
Same girl from an hour ago.
Showy. Oh dear.
Some more gray. Chicken and waffles and ranch.
What is Polynesian sauce? I know I'm gonna make you pause this again, aren't I?
It-
What is
it's
it?
okay. It's my channel. I do what I want. I pause whenever LotLifts says to pause it. It's like I had it for the first time probably 3-ish months ago, and it's like a sweet, spicy, tangy sauce. It's
Oh,
like a bar. It kind of tastes like barbecue, but with a little more like
Pizzazz.
sweetness.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's
Okay.
mostly high fructose corn syrup. This is also true.
That's not allowed in the UK.
Actually got it good. I actually got it from Chick-fil-A. Because I was like, what the heck is a Polynesian sauce? And I got some grilled chicken nugs from there a while ago. I tried it. I was like, oh, okay. And that was basically it. I was just saying, thank you for the super chat. I was just saying people like Liam and Abby Sharp are so popular because they tell the masses who are overweight it's okay to eat processed food. Exactly. A lot of the dietitians who are underweight, which is what Colleen is, they talk a lot about restriction and how you should not do it, even though they are the ones doing it. And it's very weird. It's weird to me. I don't have any other words besides it's weird. I don't know who Liam is. I don't like Abby Sharp either. She's a grifter. She came out and talked about it, and for some reason she still has followers, which is extremely weird. So, but yeah, she sucks too.
A lot.
Everyone's catching strays.
Yeah.
They're all catching strays right now. I don't care. Strawberry jam. Oh, good lord, lady. Crunchy
She
peanut butter
eats so
pudding.
much fucking bread. She reminds
crazy.
me of Abby Taylor, the Scottish What I Eat in a Day girly.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, she eats so much salt, it's ridiculous. But she must go through an entire loaf of bread every other day.
A day, yeah. Ranch and honey mustard salad.
That's a lot of honey mustard in there.
That's a lot. Well, look, did you see how saucy it was? Watch. All the nuts. Look how saucy. That's not salad.
Do you know what it looks like? Do you know what it looks like? You know when you get a Big Mac from McDonald's?
No.
Fair enough. Well, when you get a Big Mac at McDonald's, the lettuce and the salad that they put on it is so mixed in with the Big Mac sauce that it has the similar consistency to that. That's what that looks like. I hope someone understands what I mean by that.
Probably. I see. I've never had a Big Mac. When I went to McDonald's, I was a McDonald's breakfast girl.
Oh
so
my god! Don't even.
My typical day of eating. Do you like it or you don't like it?
I love it. I love it.
Dude, the hash browns.
Even now.
I haven't been in a while because I feel like that would unlock would wake up the dragon. Because every morning I would get a large sugar-free, of course, because health, sugar-free vanilla coffee. And then I would get, of course. What do you think I am? And then I would get a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, but no sausage because I was pescatarian back then. And then I would get 2 or 3 hash browns, and I'd eat that for breakfast. It doesn't fill you up, by the way, because it's just crap.
Yeah.
And then for lunch, it was usually, I don't know, like sushi rolls. Yeah, about 3 for family or just random shit. And then this is when I was commuting, so I would go to Taco Bell and then get 2 bean burritos, no onion, extra red sauce, add nacho cheese, and then usually a side of chipped and cheese with extra cheese, or a nacho bel grande with no meat, extra cheese, extra red sauce, extra sour cream. I like things saucy, if you couldn't tell. I'd eat that while driving home, go home, and then eat dinner. It was
Taco Bell wasn't even your dinner.
No, that was my drinking snack. Yeah, and this was not even a hinge. This was just like normal eating for me.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's crazy.
Okay, Tess Holiday never had a Big Mac. Never. I didn't like the McDonald's like burgers and stuff. I think the last time I had a McChicken in high school, and then with that I would get extra mayonnaise because I love mayonnaise.
The first thing I ate when I broke vegetarian was a Big Mac.
Really? Was it incredible?
Oh my god. It was I did it in a binge. So I broke vegetarian.
Great.
I broke vegetarian.
What a lovely start.
I would just like to say I started being a veggie when I was 15 years old because I grew up in a pescatarian household anyway with my single mum. Yeah. But my mum always let me decide if I wanted to eat meat or not. So I ate meat, but my mum was pescatarian. And then I decided when I was 15, no, I want to do vegetarian, which is pretty easy because my mum was already pescatarian. So
Yeah.
it's pretty easy transition. But then I carried that on then until I was, how old was I in 2021? How old would I have been? 23? Yeah, so 15 to 23, I was either veggie or vegan between, and I broke being that length of time not eating meat with a hinging Big Mac.
With the binge Mac. I said binge Mac.
With a binge Mac.
A binge Mac.
And it was 20. I'll always remember it because I'd been at work and I was working as a bartender at the time, and obviously it was amongst COVID time still, so it's really weird. It was lockdown and stuff was starting to go down in the UK. I'd left university. I didn't know what I wanted to do after uni. I just split up with my long-term boyfriend, and I'd got really, really drunk during work and then finished work and then sat at the bar at my job with my friends and continued to drink. And on the way home, my friends were like, oh, let's stop in the Mackies because I had to walk past the McDonald's to get to my flat.
Oh.
So we went in the Mackies and they were like, are you going to get anything? No, it's fine. And then they were like, oh, let's get off. And I was like, actually, I'm going to get a Diet Coke. And they were like, oh, okay, cool. Do you want us to wait for you? I was like, no, I only live up the street. I'm just going to go home afterwards. And I very drunkenly stood there and ordered a large Big Mac meal, 20 chicken nuggets and cheese melts, and went back to my flat and ate all of it.
What is a cheese melt?
It's like breaded cheese. I think it's mozzarella.
From McDonald's?
Yeah, from McDonald's, yeah.
I don't know.
They're like
I know other countries have.
Yeah, we got different things, yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Bye, Angelica.
Wait, you guys got to see this. This?
Yeah, those.
We don't have these.
Yeah, they are fucking delicious.
Those look freaking delicious.
And the sauce that comes with them is like a tangy, spicy tomato sauce. Oh. Yeah, it's crazy. That's how I broke it.
I broke my pescatarianism. It sounds like a disease. I was pescatarian for 7 years, and me, my boyfriend, and some of his friends went to Korean barbecue. And I've been there before as a pescatarian. I would just eat like shrimp and calamari and stuff. I don't know, when they were bringing out those platters of like pork belly and stuff, I was like, normally I'm never tempted, and none of them like pressured me, nothing at all. We didn't even talk about it. And I think they have like bulgogi too. I fucks heavy with bulgogi, and they started cooking it. And I was like, I think I'm gonna try it, and I did, and that shit
you are good. Yeah. Korean barbecue is nuts.
Phenomenal.
So
we have so many out here, like walking distance.
Oh
like, why are these everywhere? I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to soup salad, girl.
Soup salad. That's exactly what it is. It's so disgusting.
Oh yeah, she was the one that was whispering to us. That's why I have it muted.
Yeah.
Sunny side up egg with seasoned hash brown and orange juice at 6 p.m.
The hash brown looks really sad. Why is it brown?
The hash brown has so much pepper.
Is that what it is?
I think so. It says seasoned.
It looked
I like them salty. Good Lord, lady.
Oh my God.
What is a Grinch fry?
They've got a Christmas menu out at the moment, which is the Grinch menu, and it's like I think is she British? Then she must be, because I think this is a British thing. But it comes with like a little packet of pickle seasoning, and then you get a little bag, and you shake up the fries to make them like green.
Oh, I love the Grinch. Okay, everyone in the chat. I like when people respond to my questions. It feels so. I like it. It's cool.
They're listening.
Yeah, you guys are actually listening to me. Yay. So for the Grinch, do you guys like the original Grinch, the animated Grinch, or the new Grinch?
Jim Carrey one.
Agree. Jim Carrey's my favorite actor, so I am biased.
No, Jim Carrey one every single time. One of my favorite films of all time is The Mask. I love that man.
My favorite movie of all time is Liar Liar.
Great movie.
I cry laugh
Great movie.
every time. Like I know what. God damn it! You notice the ads aren't being displayed. Yeah,
What?
no shit.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you're right. They're not being displayed. Fuckwad. The Grinch.
Jim Carrey one, definitely.
Yeah, I see a lot of Jim Carrey here.
Yeah.
Liar Liar is the best. Yeah, this pen is.
God, I've not seen Liar Liar in years. I'm gonna have to put that on to watch.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Right,
Oh,
I am
yeah,
gonna have
there
to.
was this one too.
I am gonna have to nip for a wee because I have a bladder of a racehorse because I drink so much water. So
That's a good problem to have.
bear with me.
Okay, you're good. We'll talk about the Grinch. I love it. I love it. Cindy Nicole. Yeah, I remember when this one came out. I was like, oh, interesting. I'll watch it still though. Let me make sure I'm caught up on these. Thank you for the super chat, Cassie. The Cassie B. Skinny fat activists piss me off even more than the fat ones because I know the fat ones are trying to cope. Skinny ones are just narcs. Yep. Who reminds me of that is what's her name? Jamila or something like that. I'm convinced she just wants people to stay fat so she can be the skinny person. The Grinch in general makes you angry. Oh no. Why? I love it. Yeah, I didn't know this is a thing. I feel like this is a great marketing thing. But didn't they also get out socks? Yeah, here they are. I think those are cute. See, now I want a pair of these socks, but I don't want to have to buy we had to get like a Happy Meal with it. Yeah, Polar Express. Oops. Is Polar Express the one with the kids with the uncanny eyes?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I like that movie.
It freaks me out. I'm a big ish. I take big issue with Uncanny Valley sort of stuff. Also,
really?
I've just come back, right? And this may be very niche, and I hope people get what I'm saying. But I've just noticed how fucking blue my eyes look because of how bright the light is. I feel like that picture of Miley Cyrus.
Oh, I could bring it up.
Oh my god.
Why are there so many? That's you.
That's literally me. Oh my god. I got tears in my eyes. Oh,
That's hella funny.
Yeah, sorry.
Lord. That's a good one. She said,
I need to calm down after that one. Oh,
that's a good one.
I'm so sorry.
Demonic Miley. That's hella funny. So I think we actually did touch on this. So if a bigger girl did this, ... And we are in the agreement that a skinny girl doing this also is not good.
If anything, I think it's even worse.
I think if she genuinely ate like this day, it was either a hinge or she hasn't really been eating the last few days and probably won't eat the next few days also. That's really the only thing I can think of.
She's quite young looking, and obviously you can't tell people's ages by what they look like because I no one ever guesses my age, right? But she looks quite young, so maybe she's...
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay. I would
Yeah.
guess like 24, 25. But I think you said you were 23 in like 2021 or something.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah, I get younger quite often. So she looks quite young. So I don't know if it's just a young face or if she is young, but she might be young and in school and walking a lot.
moving a lot.
Doing
Yeah.
sport. Because I ate like this when I was young and was relatively slim. So
it's the activity thing. Yeah, it grinds my gear. One of my least favorite like myths about gaining weight is people are like, oh, well, you're getting older. It just happens. No, your metabolism stays the same from the age 20 to 60.
Spot on.
This is fact. And each year after, it decreases by like 0.7%, something like that.
Yeah.
Your metabolism stays the same. What's happening is you are eating more, you're not caring about what you're eating, and you're most likely moving less, because when you grow up, when you get older, you're not in school, you're not in college, you're not going out as much, so you're not walking, you're not participating in the same activities that you used to participate in, and you're gaining weight. It's not just it's not a metabolism thing. I can actually pull up the study.
When I was like 70 to 75 kilos when I was still at uni pre-COVID, so when I was in university before COVID happened, I lived, I don't mind doxing myself because I don't live in Liverpool anymore, but I lived in the part of Liverpool called the Baltic Triangle, which is basically almost by the water, city centre, by the docks. And I went to the University of Liverpool, which was about a 30 to 35 minute walk to the uni. So I would walk from my flat to the uni and back every day. And then all around the campus to my different lectures, because they were never just in one building, in one hall. I'd have to walk across the campus to go to that lecture, and then back to go to the computer suite, and then up to the labs, and then back again. And then I'd walk home, and then I'd walk home to my bar job, and then I'd be in my bar job for like 8 to 10 hours, moving all around my bar job. So I ate like that, but I was overweight, but not like obese at that point, because I walked so much.
Walking helps a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. But the second COVID hit and I wasn't doing that anymore, the weight started
piled on.
Yeah.
I had one of the opposite things happen during COVID, because we didn't know much about it back then, and they said, oh, it kills the old and the fat, and I was like, I am the fat. So I locked in May 22nd, 2020.
Really? Is that what made you lock in?
Yeah, that, and then I put on my bathing suit that I bought as like my fat girl bathing suit, and it was too small. So it was a combination of both of those things, and I said, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. This is stupid. This sucks. I hate the way I look. I hate the way I feel. Mostly, I couldn't go on a walk without my thighs bleeding, like chafing. I remember the first walk, like intentional walk that I went on for weight loss to be healthier. My thighs bled so bad I had to go to a gas station and buy deodorant so I can rub them.
Wow.
It was I was like, this is not how the human body is supposed to be.
Yeah.
So this is back to the metabolism thing.
Yeah.
So this is the thing that I always send to people. I have it locked and loaded on my Google Keep, because people say, oh, my metabolism, I'm 30, I'm 40. No, you're wrong. Measurements of total and basal energy in a large cohort of studies at ages spanning before birth to old age document distinct changes that occur during a human lifetime. So it reports that energy expenditure in neonates was like that of adults, but increased substantially in the first year of life. So of course, the babies. It then gradually declined until young individuals reached adult characteristics, which were maintained from the age of 20 to 60. After that, older individuals showed reduced energy expenditure. It stays the same 20 to 60. You're eating too much, you're not moving enough.
There's actually, on top of that as well, if I can add to that, I don't have the paper on hand like you. I'm not as prepared as you.
I keep that shit locked and loaded, baby.
I need to start doing that. But so eventually I would really like to, so we all know I'm an Olympic weightlifting girly, as we're all aware. I'd like to compete at English next year. I'd like to take home a medal, right? That's the goal. I'd really like to get an actual proper medal. And the thing is that I went into it thinking I'll never get a medal. I'll only ever compete like at my local opens. Like I'll never do anything more important than like the Northwest or like the Midlands, or I'll never do anything more important than like the local stuff. Because I was under the impression that peak athleticism is in your early to mid 20s, and like I'd missed the boat. It was too late for me. But there's research now to show that your peak athleticism doesn't pass you until your mid 30s. And even then, now with how the advancement of medicine and our nutrition knowledge getting better every year after year, and our sleep knowledge getting better year after year, there's athletes that were competing in the British weightlifting seniors, so that's 23 to 35, who are now going into the masters competitive scene, which is 35 and over, but they have individual categories in there, so you're not got a 70-year-old against a 35-year-old. That are still, yeah. Well, they've got like, it's 35 to 40 and 45 to 45, 40 and 45, so on. But you've got athletes who are in the late 30s now who started weightlifting in their early 30s, so have only been doing it 5 to 7 years, that are breaking world records still. Like they are going to the Olympics still. It's never too late.
It's never.
Well,
and also what's really important, especially for women, and I will say this, I will scream this from the rooftop until I die. I truly think, like, as time goes on, what I will end up doing is training older women to start lifting, just normal strength training, because after the age of 30 is when we reach our peak. It's either muscle, our bone density / like how much muscle mass that we have. From there, it goes down. So if you're not maintaining it or doing things to actively build it, you're going to end up getting sarcopenia or going through sarcopenia or developing osteoporosis. 1 in every 2 women after the age of 50 break a bone because of osteoporosis. It's horrible. It's horrible. One of the main reasons people go into assisted living is because they can't do this. Oh, I just moved my whole desk. Let's see if I can scoot back. Oh, probably not. But let's say this is a toilet. They can't go like this.
That's
such a basic. It is such a basic function, and it helps keep your independence. It helps with not developing Alzheimer's. You know, Alzheimer's, only 5% of all Alzheimer's cases are from genetics. The rest is from like metabolic issues, which are completely preventable. It upsets me.
I grew up with athlete parents, right? My dad is a medal holder, not just national, like an international medal holder for his sport.
That's cool. That's super cool.
He's so cool. I'll see if I can get a video in a second. I'll hold it up to the camera and show you. He's so fucking strong. My mum's a PT and my dad's wife, she's a nutritionist. So cool. They're really cool. It's crazy how I got obese. And my dad's 53 now. Yeah, he's 53. And I was, we're talking about our parents at work, and one of my colleagues' dads just died, like in the last month. And I was like, oh my God, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's really sad. I was like, how did he die? I was like, heart attack. I was like, fucking hell. It's like, yeah, but we were kind of expecting it anyway because he's not very well. He's really obese. Like he's had one before. And I was like, how old's your dad? He was like 48.
Wow.
48 years old. And I just think about my parents and about how, and then that got me thinking about how some parents go into assisted living at 50. My dad is still competing.
That's amazing. See, this is another thing. Like, it is, I think I just saw a comment. It is never too late. It is never too late to eat better, go on walks, and to start lifting. Lifting is I know you can't like force people, like doctors can't force people to do things, but I wish they can force people, or like, I don't know, somehow get into their heads that you have to strength train. It's to the point where it's like, I don't care if you don't like it. I'm sorry. Find an exercise you do love. Whatever it is, do that, but strength train twice a week. That's it. That's all you need. It's so good. It's good for everything, your central nervous system, your mental health. Cardiovascular, well, you can do cardio, but it also helps your cardiovascular health, bone density, your muscle, preventing dementia, Alzheimer's, insulin resistance. There's so much.
It's just how you live. It literally, it gives you it gives you your full length of your life. Like simply put, you are going to die early if you don't strength train, and it doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to. I do it in a complicated way, but that's because I do it
in the most complicated.
But that's because
not necessary, but it's fun.
But I enjoy it, and it's fun, and it's something that keeps me going. But you just need to go in, and you can have a really simple 3-day split that takes 45 minutes on those 3 days. And it can be done with dumbbells and kettlebells. You don't even ever need to pick up a barbell.
Exactly.
Even machines. You don't need to pick up dumbbells. It doesn't need to be complicated. You see it online. A lot of fitness influencers online are oftentimes barbell users or they're doing these crazy lifts and they look and people go, oh God, I could never do that. Yes, you can.
Right.
It
You can.
doesn't need
Yes.
to be
First,
this.
you can. Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, you don't have to, but
Yeah.
but also, yes, you can. We all start somewhere. If I oh my God, I should try to pull up one of my first squats. It was
Oh,
so bad.
I always post, I always show this
Ugh.
video of me. Oh, it's so cute. So I can clean and jerk, which is where you pick it up off the floor and put it above your head.
Mhm.
Almost 70 kilos. I'm so close. I've
That's
been
fucking
missing it.
crazy.
I've been missing it now for a few weeks, but the strength's
I don't
there.
think people understand how crazy that is.
It's the strength's there. It's just there's a couple of things that need tweaking, and I'm like that now. But hopefully this picks up.
Thank you, Mikey or Milk. I can't read that from here. I'm so proud of people like HB and Lot for yes. I think that's mainly our goal is to help people lose body fat, but also become strong. And we're not talking about being a builder or competing. We're just talking about literally being able to pick up. Like I have a reel, my KitchenAid mixer. I picked it up and lifted it with one hand. That thing's 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Doing serious basic stuff like that, or kitty litter. Being able to pick up a 50-pound bag of litter safely from the ground and then lift it up. It's all functional.
It's all functional.
Okay,
wait, let me. So can we? Wait, come on. Let me. There we go. Okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
So this is.
This
I post this one
Baby
quite a lot.
Lot.
This is baby. Wait, let me.
Oh, that's how I would look right now doing that.
And
oh, I love it.
I'm talking to my coach, who's still my coach, and he goes, "That's amazing, Lot," and I'm like, "Yay,
yay!"
But
That's
now,
awesome. This is why I tell people. This is why I tell people to record, even especially in the beginning.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
Looking back on it, let me see. I'm going to try to find one of my very first deadlifting goal was 185 pounds, which now I'm like, you know, that's nothing for me because I've been training for a long time. But back then, I couldn't.
It was everything.
So yeah, it was everything. I'm going to try very hard to find.
I've got a video of me
but you can keep talking.
No, that's fine. I've got a video of me squatting 30 kilos, which is, I think, like less than 60 pounds. Let me see. 66 pounds. And I remember at the time feeling really, really nervous and like actually shaking coming up to the bar.
Yes. Yeah.
I pause front squat 80 kilos now.
Isn't that incredible?
Which is 176 pounds. And I do that for sets and reps. So
it's nice when the working sets become your warm-ups.
Yeah, oh my God, that feels so good. Yeah, I love that.
And that's another thing about lifting. It's like, yeah, there's all of these benefits, but it's so empowering because you know that you're doing something every day to challenge yourself. You're able to go in day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, and make these changes and chase these goals and hit them. And it's something to be proud of.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, so okay. I've got a video of my dad here. So again, I'm going to have to show the screen. Sorry. This is my dad squatting. My dad, let me do it is my dad squatting 170 kilos, which is 374 pounds for 3. My dad is 53.
Your dad's badass. Dude, I'm trying to get my dad into lifting. Dude, that's crazy. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are like, old people shouldn't lift because it's dangerous. No, old people need to lift. They have to be lifting.
Yeah. So that's my 53-year-old dad back in June squatting.
That's so badass, dude.
3. Yeah.
So
I would just like to add though, that's weird. That's a lot of weight for the people that watch it. That's a lot of weight, and it's fucking weird. He's a champion. Like that's not.
Yeah,
you don't need
that's
to be
not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most men in like traditional gyms are not squatting that.
Yeah.
So I found the reel here. I'll share it with you guys. I won't cry. I cried when I made it.
Oh, come on.
Emotional deadlifting.
Oh, look at your face. Oh.
My belt's gone wrong.
Oh.
so happy.
Oh, you're so cute in that.
Little baby. And that's not even my max. My max is 275, by the way.
That's amazing. You are
Not-
strong as
Not to
fuck.
flex.
Oh, look at you. Are so cute.
My stance is all wonky. My belt's on
Look how-
sideways.
Look how excited you are, though. Like,
But it's like I was so excited to deadlift 185, which is a warm-up weight for me now. So it's like this is why I want people to do it. This is such pure joy.
it really builds it, because I feel like in this
So
day
much
and age,
confidence.
yeah, in this day and age, like, I don't know about you, but my day job, I don't find particular fulfillment in my day job.
Mhm.
Like, my day job, I'm a chemist, I'm a type of engineer. So I go
Ooh,
to
she
work.
said, you're a smart girl.
I did the degree because it was a safe degree to do. I got a safe
Yes.
job. I have a safe career. I go to work. I do my job, and it's fine. Like, it doesn't bring me any particular fulfillment. Like, I finish my day, and it's like, yeah, I did my job, but like, I'm not saving lives. I'm not, But then I go to the gym, and I achieve something like that, and I'm just like, holy shit! Like, I'm capable of so much more in this life. And that's it. And like, not to be that guy, but yeah, it does mean that much. Like, it really does mean that much.
I made a meme. I feel basically the same way. I'm on the accounting team at my job, and it's like, yeah, it's cool, it's fun, I guess. Like, numbers are fine, but it's like, all right, cool. You get off, and then holy shit, I just RDL'd 225 pounds. Like,
yep,
that's some cool shit, which I have done before, surprisingly.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's so cool.
I remember I did it when I was at like my peak strength days back in, was it last year? I think it was last year, like last October. That was like I was the strongest, and I was like, I need to try it, and I was able to do it. But I made a meme a long time ago on this page because I've had this Instagram since late 2020, I think, or early 2021, and I documented my entire lifting journey. I used to lift in like high school on and off, but it was not. This is the first time I've been like consistent with it, and I made a meme, and it says, "Oh, thank you for saving." I'm looking for it right now, but it says, "Thank you for saving my life," and then it's a picture of a bar or a dumbbell, or sorry, a plate. It's like, I'm literally just a piece. Oh, here it is. I'm literally just a piece of metal. Oh, hold on me. There it is. Thank you for saving my life. I am literally a piece of metal.
That's so true. Oh, it's so true.
Yeah, December 19, 2021. So I said, I think a lot of people underestimate exercise for mental health. It's well known. I have a few, oh my God, mental illnesses, main one being depression. Lifting seriously takes me out of my bad place, gives me something to look forward to, and creates a sense of pride and joy, makes me feel good. If I go a long time without lifting, I see and feel the dark cloud rolling back in. Once that happens, it's really fucking hard to pull myself out. Lifting gives me the tools to stay away from the dark cloud. And even if it manages to come, I have tools to work through it. Of course, exercise is not a replacement for therapy/drugs. Well, medication is what I meant. But it can be an incredible tool in your toolbox. So, yeah.
That's so spot on.
It's lifting. It's always more than just picking up heavy circles. Like, the shit saves lives.
Yeah. And to be honest, again, it's the similar thing to, like, when we were saying before how you don't understand binging unless you've binged. It's the same with this. You don't understand how something like lifting can save your life unless it has saved your life. I say all the time.
Same with running too. I hear this a lot from runners, which I understand. Also, not to the extent lifting, but I totally understand it with running too.
I was talking about this on my Instagram story the other day because I was just having a bad day anyway, and someone had left a comment saying that you wasn't even that fat. And a part of my brain took it personally of like, that's invalidating my experience, my achievement, And then I was thinking to myself, like, they don't understand that when I was at my heaviest, I was genuinely like I did not give a fuck about if I lived or died. I was not only eating myself in that way and drinking myself to blacken out, I was also putting myself in situations where
dangerous,
really dangerous situations.
Really dangerous. Yeah,
really, really dangerous situations. And only when I started, not just like the weight loss portion, but started weightlifting, did I find that I had a purpose, but also like I deserved to be safe and healthy and happy and fulfilled. And like, I still say to this day, if I did not pick up a barbell in August of 2022, I would not be here, sat here with you right now. I wouldn't even be on the planet. Like, it saves lives.
I agree 100%.
Not to take it into a heavy place or anything when it's a nice chill hangout.
Oh,
but...
so
I was suicidal.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
Self-delete.
Sorry.
That's so funny. No, but I think it's more common than it's not, especially for us chronically online people.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. It's the 1-year anniversary of my mom's death. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I could not imagine. That is horrible. She was super morbidly obese her whole life. Oh, that sucks, dude. And died of 3 separate cancers at 60. Oh my God. Thank you for helping me break the cycle, ladies. You're helping. Oh, my heart.
I'm so sorry
so
to hear about your
that
mom,
is,
Caitlin.
That's horrible. And it sucks so bad. People ask, and I'm sure Lot, you get this too. How do I convince my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my aunt, my uncles, step guinea pig? How do I convince them to lose weight? And it's like, you can't. You can't do it. You can scream and yell and cry, but until someone wants to do that themselves, unfortunately, the only thing you can do is say, like, listen, I know you don't want to hear this, but I care about you. I want you here. I understand this is an addiction. If you ever need help, I mean, I have resources, or I can help you find resources. I'll be here for you. But, you can't just, I don't know, like yell at them and fix them.
I have someone very close to me because, like I said, I come from a family of athletes, so I don't really struggle with that within my family. But I have someone very close to me who lives back home in Liverpool, and every time I go and see them, they've put on visible weight, and they've always been overweight in the entire time I've known them. And I've known them for about 8 years now, but it's almost, I have to stop my face from showing my shock every time I see them because they've put on that much weight. And it's not that long in between seeing them. It's I go home every 3-ish months just because of work and, getting the time to go up. And this person suffers with their own mental health. Their dad died this year from a heart attack as well, which it's crazy to know 2 different people whose dads had died from a heart attack this year. And she's really, really struggled with it. But I'm in this position where you can't say anything because you have to reach the point yourself. And it's really, really difficult because the second you say, I'm really worried about your weight, a lot of times it's taken as an attack. When
they shut down.
No, they shut down and don't want to face the reality of what's happening. And it's interesting because this person, I absolutely love them to death. And like, it makes me emotional thinking about it because they have been through some of the hardest fucking shit in my life with me. Like, I love them so dearly. They're not blood family, but if I had a sister, this is the person that's my sister.
It makes it so much harder.
Oh my God. And she's seen me go through my own struggles with eating, and we bonded over our hinge eating issues. And she's seen me go from my biggest to then getting into weightlifting to then losing the weight. And she actually came to my first weightlifting competition to watch me and support me. And it was wonderful. Sweet. But it's so hard because it feels like I'm on the other side of it now. And she's still, she's still there. And it's like, how do you, I care about, and I love her, but how do
you can't,
you can't. She's got to get there herself. Just like I got there. She's got to get there.
And that's one of the main reasons I created my Instagram. Well, the first reason was to document my journey, but also was just to share what I know, share what I've learned, share what works, share what doesn't, because if people are looking for that information, they know where to find me.
Yeah.
Same with my YouTube. I get comments all the time, and I think these are actually my favorite types of comments. They'll usually message me on Instagram, which, oh my, you guys, I'm not saying this to flex, but it's hard. I can't keep up on Instagram anymore, which makes my heart so happy and full.
I can't keep up. I can't imagine you.
I just scrolled yesterday on the treadmill all the way back, and I was like, oh my God, I do my very best. I feel very blessed and grateful, and it makes my heart so happy knowing people tell me these things because they're always very positive and sweet. But my favorite messages to get are when I first found your channel, you know, I didn't like you. I thought you were mean and blah blah blah. But once I finally realized, like, I feel this way because I know the things you're saying apply to me, and I don't want to change. Now I want to change. I have made the change, and now I understand you're not mean. You're just direct.
Yeah.
You're blunt. You're speaking the truth. I just didn't want to hear it. So people eventually come around, and if they're not at that point, they will take anything you say as a direct attack because it kind of is. I mean, I'm never talking to people specifically, but if the shoe fits, it fits.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity to make changes and have that shoe no longer fit, but that's on you, not on me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's yeah. I don't, on the keeping up thing, like, to try and steer the conversation towards something more positive about the positive DMs. I am actually blown away already by some of the DMs I get. They are so beautiful. Like, people saying that they found me a month ago and like it's kicked them up the arse and now they're doing this, this, and this, or you know, I inspire them to do this. It's like me, me.
Little.
I'm just a guy. Like, I'm
just girl here. I'm just sitting here.
I'm just like, I'm just a person. Like, but it's so beautiful. And like, I'm already struggling to keep up. So I can't imagine what it's like to have an even bigger platform than that.
Wait until you have people updating you every month. Like, hey, I lost this. I signed up for 5K, and then 2 months later, hey, I'm doing a 10K. I'm like, let's fucking go. Like, it's incredible. If I died tonight, I hope not, but if I did, I would die happy. Go after reading all the messages and what the impact I have made. I'm not saying that to be like, I've made such an impact, but the messages that I have thousands of them screenshotted. My Discord, where, you know, I have my 30-day habit tracker, so the people who bought the tracker have access to my Discord. There's almost 500 people there.
Wow.
Like, these are all people who believe in me and the things that I say and the community that I've built. And I'm like, when I started that, I thought there was going to be like 30 people.
Yeah.
Let's go, like a classroom. Like, it's just like a university lecture hall now. Like, it's crazy. I love it. It's the people in there are fucking incredible. But it's like, if I died tonight, I would die completely happy. That's
so lovely. It's so
sweet.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, let's do another one.
Yeah. Let's sorry
guys.
I've got a tendency to I like to call myself the court jester because I make funny jokes, but I have this tendency to steer it towards mental health for some reason. Who knows why I do that? Sorry, I've done it again. My bad.
It's important. It is very important.
Okay, let's go.
As a fat person who's not on a diet.
So she started with the banana, some eggs and toast, and orange.
Fine.
So one thing I will say is juices are unnecessary. They're just literal sugar bombs. They have as much sugar as a cola.
Yep.
Fiber's gone, stripped away. It's going to spike your insulin, send you on a blood sugar roller coaster. The entire meal by itself, I mean, toast, orange juice, and banana inherently are not bad, but the amount of insulin response you're going to get from that is a lot. And she had 2 eggs, probably weren't jumbo large eggs, so it's probably maybe 10 grams of protein. So the breakfast looks okay, but if you actually break it down, if you're trying to be healthier, she's not, whatever. But if you are, this is not something you want to do.
Correct. It's juice is like the illusion of health because it's like, oh, it's fruits. It's one of my 5 a day. But it's not. It's like you said, it's not completely stripped back. It's just the enjoyment of tasting the fruit. Yeah. Basically, yeah.
If you want the orange, eat the orange. Perfect. Nothing wrong with eating an orange because you're getting the fiber.
Yep, spot on.
Chicken, rice, and veggie. That's good.
It's a lot of rice.
It's
a lot of rice. Yeah, it's a lot of rice.
I cannot stand these veggies. I hate these.
The little microwavable bags.
I fucking hate that fucking bitch. You know that sound on Instagram? I fucking hate it.
Can I be honest with you?
They're good for you, but there's something with, I think it might be like a texture thing. I don't know.
When I very first started losing weight, my stepmom, she's a nutritionist, she wrote me a meal plan. And I really struggled with cooking every single day. So she was like, let's get you on these just microwavable frozen veggie bags.
Yes.
And I ate
They are
them.
helpful.
Yeah. I ate those every single day through my initial weight loss phase for like, I think it was 12 months I was in my initial weight loss, sort of cutting, and then, okay, let's maintain, and then, okay, let's cut again. And I still eat frozen veg now because I just find it easier. And I'm a girl that's like back to back to back all the time. So I eat frozen veg all the time, every single day.
So I will, there's nothing wrong with them. They are excellent choice. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you think that,
the
but
texture,
for people
though.
watching, I'm not saying, frozen vegetables and fruits are actually elite for a couple reasons. The first 2 or 3, whatever. The first reason is when they are picked more ripe, because when they pick our fruits and vegetables to be shipped, they have to pick them a little less ripe so they can ripen on the plane or the boat or whatever they're on. But when they freeze them, they are able to pick them normal ripe and then immediately freeze them. So you do technically get more nutrients out of them. Number 2, which I think is why I mostly buy frozen fruit, not veggies. I'll buy veggies like almost daily because I'm lucky enough to live walking distance to grocery stores, so you can just walk there. But frozen fruits and vegetables last longer. If I bought my veggies like once a week, they would simply go bad. And I don't want to waste food. I don't want to waste my money. So frozen fruits and veggies, awesome.
Yeah, I totally get the texture thing though. So we live in the countryside, so we're not in walking distance of a shop. Well, we are, but you couldn't do a food shop.
The proper one.
You couldn't. It's walkable, but you're setting out to go for a walk. So if you're going to go and do this, right? So we have to, if you want to go and do our food shop, it has to be driven. Because I live in the countryside. So I only food shop once a week. I also have oral allergy syndrome, so I'm allergic to fresh fruit.
That's right. You have to cook it all, huh?
I have to cook everything. So I find that frozen veggies and frozen fruit, especially, I can eat. I don't know.
You can?
Yeah, I can eat frozen fruit, which is great. I don't need to heat it up. But if I want to eat blueberries or I want to eat any fruit, I have to, and it's fresh, I have to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Interesting.
It denatures what I'm allergic to. It's a particular type of protein.
Right.
So it's basically like extreme hay fever is where it comes from.
Wow.
So I can't actually eat, a lot of fresh stuff. And on the oral allergy syndrome subreddit, there's a lot of people going, I want to lose weight, but like I can't because I can't eat vegetables. Well, you can.
You can. You have to just prepare it, right?
You can. Yeah. You just have to make the effort to do that. So
Rachel, same here. Frozen mangoes are my make sure, well, I don't know if you're on a fat loss journey, but make sure you weigh them out. I can easily eat 200 to 300 calories worth of frozen mangoes and not
frozen mango. Fat people are going to co-opt the allergy. Please, Angelica, no. It's already low-key a little bit co-opted in the subreddit for it because they talk about in the subreddit, there's they post research because it's only like a very recent thing that's been looked into. People post like recent research and things like that. And, I can eat carrots now because I did X, Y, and Z. Maybe try doing this to your fruit and see if that helps. And there's already people being like, well, I'm overweight and I really struggle to lose weight because I have oral allergy syndrome. Listen.
You can lose weight eating nothing but meat. Like, come on.
Yeah, you can lose weight.
The problem isn't the veggie, ma'am. It's the Chick-fil-A every night.
You can lose weight eating fast food. You just need to be in a calorie deficit. That's simple. It's easy.
There's a fat actor that's taking notes right now.
No!
Oral allergy medication. Notes every night. I didn't hear that.
Angelica said stop eating.
Oh, great. Now we're going to be accused of promoting Anna.
I can't because I was never even that fat in the first place. So
Same. Yeah, neither of us were.
yeah, sorry, my bad, guys.
Also Nicole Braluni, our BMIs were all around the same, so she wasn't that fat either.
My bad. I'm allergic to anything without salt and sugar. Me too. Also,
Same.
if it's not got alcohol in it, I can't drink it. It's so
Quite
weird.
literally.
Yeah, it's so weird.
So quirky. Oh man.
But yeah, that's a fuck ton of rice.
Okay, one thing that really bothers me about these videos is when they actually show themselves eating it. I'm like, bro, just show the food. I don't want to see you like eye fucking me while you're shoveling your gullet.
But then how would they get the kinksters to watch their stuff?
This is true. This is very true.
That's the money shot, baby.
Money shot going through like Miley Cyrus.
I've said that now. That's it. I can never take that back. And do you know what the worst bit is? Worst bit is I was sat here going, shall I even mention it? Because I know I'm gonna get fucking made fun of in the chat. Which I don't know if you noticed, the chat for like a solid 5 minutes was just people doing the eye emoji.
I didn't see it.
People were just doing the blue eye.
Can we see the blue eye lips, blue eye emojis in the chat, please? I beg of you.
Please, I can't do this. It was for a solid like 5 minutes. It was just people coming in with these.
How did I miss that? That's so funny.
Wait,
I wonder if there they go. I like the brown eyes.
And for like a solid 5 minutes, they just kept.
Oh, there they come! I see you. Oh, actually, someone sent me this on Instagram or somewhere, and yes, I plan on doing a reaction to this for sure. Whoops! There we go.
That's literally me.
I like the profile picture of this one. He sings. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh wait, sorry.
Is the blue eye? Is that like the evil eye thingy?
It's the evil eye. Yeah.
Oh, I have my evil eye necklace on. Here, I'm gonna plug Angelica.
Plug Angelica. Go for it. Ad segment. Let's go.
This is the evil eye necklace. You can get it from rebirthjewelry.com. Use code I forgot for 20% off if you're a first time buyer or something.
His stuff is so pretty. I was looking at.
I wear it every day.
So
I wear her stuff every day. I have the cosmic candy here. I'll go grab it. Give me un momento.
Oh, the eyes and the lips are still coming. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. Oh, I'm an English rose. That's what they call them. Oh.
Code magic. Okay, here's the cosmic candy.
So pretty.
I love it. And then here's my nails. These are my Christmas nails.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Thank you. I love them so much.
That's so pretty.
Charlotte's Web, you are very late. It's okay. You could watch the replay because I'll have it up on my channel. And this is going to be my REACTMAS Day 8 video.
The first half an hour is just us not knowing what we're doing anyway, so don't worry about it.
The first half hour is Melina audio. Okay, I can take personal responsibility. Oh, I don't have my sticker. Yeah, personal responsibility, extreme ownership, relentless discipline, blah, 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 blah. Oh, my hair's so frizzy. I showered last night. Okay, Amber. And I washed my hair, but I didn't actually do my hair today, so it's a little frizzy right now. So ugh.
You look lovely. You're fine.
You do too. I like your hair color.
Oh, thank you. I actually got it redone this
that color? Oh, okay.
You got it redone.
I don't know if you can grow it like that. You Liverpool people are weird.
No, we're weird, but unfortunately, this is £165 worth of sitting in a chair for 5 hours.
I feel it. I understand.
Yeah. Okay, water for health.
Here's water. Vanilla. Oh, okay. That's gonna be 300 calories. Oat bar. Good lord. Shrimp pasta. There's like
That
2
looks
shrimps.
so good. They always
one
skimp
shrimp.
on. They always skimp on prawns though in restaurants.
So
always-
shrimp/prawns are such a diet hack. They are super low calorie and extremely high protein.
So nice. They're so yummy.
I see why Amber did her shrimp gate video.
Do you know what? I get it.
I get it. The rotisserie chickens, I understand.
Do you know what? Even the rotisserie chicken one, like, I get it. Sorry for sorry for
What is
being
that
an Amber apologist, but like Shrimpgate, I kind of get it. Have you never just sat there and eaten like fresh prawns before? Like I obviously from England. I grew up in a seaside town. Fresh seafood in the market. So there was a couple of markets along Liverpool's coast, and you'd always go in there and you'd get fresh seafood. My dad used to go in and buy fresh little pot of prawns, like really little ones, and crab sticks, and they'd be fresh. Like they were caught daily and then gone to the market and sold straight away off the fishmonger.
Oh, that's cool.
I get it, Amber. I get it.
When I grew up, I grew up with liquor stores on the corner of my street. So
we had that as well.
Some hot Cheetos.
Don't worry about that. We had that as well. We had drinking in the park at 14 with bottles of Lambrini. That's what we had.
We had the Four Locos.
Oh my god! Four Locos did not exist in the UK up until a few years ago, right? And they got brought into my bar by like Four Loco reps, Americans that were trying to get us to sell them, and we got given tasters. So it's the first time I'd ever had one, and I was like, "Holy shit! What the fuck is that? That's horrible." It's alcoholic energy drink.
Yeah, so they actually banned them for a while here, and then they had to take out the energy, I think, part. But the first time I ever got drunk when I was underage, it was off of a Four Loco, and I got caught. My mom wasn't very happy. This one 13.9, so that's quite high.
Yeah, that's the same as wine.
Yeah, and they're cheap.
Yeah.
So
we have something similar in the UK called dragon soup.
Dragon soup?
Dragon soup. If you want the British equivalent.
Dragon soup. 7.5 ABV. Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, S-O-O-P. I thought it was like S-O-U-P.
No, dragon soup.
Caffeine free.
Yeah. Diabolical.
It's crazy work.
Oh my god, that garlic bread looks awful.
Yeah, that's ew. Oops. Ew.
It looks like pie.
Look nice. It's the cheese isn't even melted.
Also, in England, there is a stark difference between getting garlic bread and cheesy garlic bread. So to not state that it's cheesy garlic bread is like.
So I feel like garlic bread just has like.
It's just garlic bread.
Not the cheese part.
Yeah, so that's cheesy garlic bread. So it's not garlic bread, is it? I don't want to get persnickety in here, but I'm gonna get persnickety. Yeah. That's cheesy garlic bread.
Yeah, I don't even. Do we have that out here? I'm sure we do. I've never had it before, but even I would be like, that's not garlic bread.
No, it looks more like a deep dish pizza slice almost.
Ugh, I had one of those for the first time, like, I don't know, 6 months ago. I was like, yuck. I like thin crust. I'm a thin crust, crunchy girl.
Yep.
I was eating it. I was like, where does the bottom start? Like, how big of a bite do I have to take? Why is my pizza this freaking big?
No, I'm a classic Italian stone fire base, really thin. Yeah.
Yeah. Tea with milk and sweetener. Bad thought blockers. That's a
what I
funny
eat
way.
in a day is.
Someone said, looks healthy and well balanced, bruh. Very similar to my eating. Yeah, well, most people are fucking fat, so.
Yeah. It's something called the exposure effect in psychology, if you're wondering.
Yeah, and something like people will see these what I eat in a day videos and they'll be like absolutely trash, and people are like that comment, that's not bad, this is similar to what I eat. You're saying that because you don't want to feel bad about what you're eating. So you're just gonna say, no, that's not bad. It is bad.
It's something called the
I'm
mere
not
exposure
saying
effect.
you're bad. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying, and that's another thing, people get so worked up. It's like, we're not saying you as a person is bad or gross. We're saying the habits, the behaviors are bad and gross. Yes, it is gross to eat an entire Ben & Jerry's ice cream. It is gross. I'm so sorry. You aren't. Like, what? I don't even know you. Why are you mad at me? I don't know you.
It's no reflection of your moral, like, or personal standing as a human being. Like,
it's not a moral failing. It is what it is.
You could be a wonderful person that volunteers and, you know, has a job as a social worker and like dedicates your life to looking after other people. But at the end of the day, if your habit is gross, it's gross.
Yeah. It's like smoking or drinking too much or doing crack. It's gross.
It's gross. Yeah, exactly.
Oops.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Eden today is a fat girl who gets comments like this and is still not on a diet.
So the comment says, LMAO, she ain't going to die if she skips a few meals. I mean, that's unnecessary comment, but true.
My coffee up with sugar. Had a breakfast full of carbs, eggs, cheese, and prosciutto. Vegan cream cheese from Trader Joe's is bomb. Smoothie bowls for me and Noah.
Oh my god, those smoothie bowls are so calorific.
This is what I had for dinner.
Dude.
Anyways, I'm hungry. Gotta go.
So I'll let this play on silent because she made it go by really fast. So the breakfast, or I don't know what that is. So what is this? Half of a
I think she said it's cream cheese, vegan cream cheese. I think she said on a muffin.
Okay, well the cream cheese is half an inch thick. That's a
yeah.
Now don't get me wrong. My ideal bagel is everything bagel with cream cheese this thick. Okay, I love cream cheese. I like that's like the size of my head in the camera. I'm just saying that this is objectively a lot of cream cheese.
Yeah,
but I do give her props for eating 1/2 of a toast thingy. Why is someone from Colorado Springs calling me? Who is that? Is it Megan Ann? I think she lives in Colorado. Some jelly, 2 eggs, some, what is that, prosciutto?
Yeah, it looks like, yeah.
Is that cheese or apple?
I think it's cheese. It looks like a kind of Gouda or something like that.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it's not terrible. You got to be careful with the processed meats though, depending on
they're
the quality
so tasty
of them.
though.
They're really good.
So tasty.
We don't buy them. I'm just like, oh, it's just too much. And then
big old coffee.
Okay.
These bowls run crazy.
Yes. They are like the ultimate health halo food.
Yep.
Yes, they are made from healthy items. However, this bowl by itself easily has, and look, peanut butter, pumpkin seeds, granola, chocolate,
so much
cereal.
Peanut butter as
This
well.
is like 900 calories.
Yep.
Easily.
Again, it's
mostly,
health
but still, it's it's health washing. You have to be very careful. And yeah, it's a ton of sugar. So if you're diabetic or insulin resistant, it's still it's whole foods, but it's still a fuck ton of sugar. Your body doesn't care where the sugar comes from. All it cares is your pancreas is like, oh fuck, and it has to release a bunch of insulin. And then
deep fried prawns.
Too beige.
Yeah.
Yeah, eating shrimp is great, but if you're deep frying it, you can't get the health side of it. And then bok choy, I love bok choy. And then some
Gatorade? Question mark?
I was gonna say Windex. Some window fluid.
Yeah. It's blue, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's Blue Lake 340 or whatever.
I kicked off in a video once about how Americans, I'm really sorry, can't drink just water. And it's a constant like having to add flavor packets or whatever. And my comments still, and this is an older video, my comments still get people going, well, there's a water shortage in certain places in America. Totally understand that. You don't need to drink flavored water though. Well, the other one that I get is, well,
is there?
I I have autism, so I can't I can't drink plain water. I'm autistic, right?
There you
Listen,
go.
I got the white bit of paper that says it, baby. I paid the £3,000 to go private because the NHS waiting list is crazy for it. I
That's
needed the
crazy.
white bit of paper, right? Yeah, it's like a 2-year waiting list at the moment on our National Health Service to be seen for that as an adult. And I needed to know now, basically. So I took all my savings, went and got it. I got the white bit of paper that says so. Knowing is better now because it means I can have things at work that can help me. So like I'm allowed to
Right.
wear noise cancelling headphones at work and all that sort of stuff, right? I won't allow that, right? It doesn't matter. Everyone has to do things that make them uncomfortable. Water is necessary to survive. If you can only drink it by adding sugar to it, that's not your autism. That's you having a sugar addiction.
Right. So one
Sorry.
thing that, yeah, no, I agree. One thing I do say is if someone is coming from a place where they are heavily addicted to sugary sodas and juices and like, I grew up on like Tampico and Capri Suns
Yeah,
and little juicies with the tops that you screw off. So I get it. I understand. I was able to wean myself off in 6th grade because I played basketball and I had the thought, well, athletes don't drink soda. I want to be an athlete, so I shouldn't drink soda. And then that's what clicked in my head. And that's a little 6th grade Melina. But if people are on a fat loss or a weight loss journey, whatever, and they struggle getting in normal water and use the enhancers that are sugar-free, they have to be sugar-free, fine. Drink your freaking enhancers as long as you're getting water in. But ideally, you would want to move to a place, not physically, but mentally, where you are drinking mostly plain water. Are they inherently bad? No, but it's still like, it keeps you in that mentality of always needing your stuff to be flavored with something.
Yeah.
And then I saw a comment about, my brother says water tastes like shit in the US. It really depends on where you are. I think city by city, the tap water will taste different. I used a filter.
You just get a filter. Like Brita filters aren't expensive.
They're not.
We use one. I'm happy drinking tap water, but we still have one in the house. But the thing is,
I won't drink tap water because you can go online, and I don't know if it's just an American thing.
It's a bit different in the UK,
Even city by city or county ordinances are even different out here. But if you go on a website, you type in where your water comes from, and then what pollutants are in it. Like there are still pollutants in tap water. So I use Clearly Filter. Actually, I work with them. Like I have an affiliate link and stuff, and they filter out over 365 different contaminants compared to Brita, which is like 10. The pitcher itself is $100. So yes, it is pricey, but I think it is worth it. So
it's cheaper than buying bottles of water every week, though, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. I don't understand that's what Amberlynn did or used to do. She would just buy cases and cases.
It's crazy to me. I mean, I'm very fortunate that I live in a place that, like I said, I live in the countryside. Our water is great. It tastes good. Yeah. It's from a very clean part of the country. I'm very fortunate for that. But if we didn't, because up in Liverpool, tap water doesn't taste that great. It's safe to drink, but it tastes crap.
Yeah, it tastes like crap.
It doesn't taste great. So we just use a filter. But I drink tap water. There's tap water in my bottle now. Like it's fine. It's just unfortunately it's
a taste bud thing.
Yeah, it is, and I understand the justifications when it comes to people who have what's the is it AFRID? Avoidant food restrictive something or other.
Yeah.
I do have empathy for those people and sympathy for those people, but it's
the people who actually have it, not people who are co-opting it and trying to pretend.
Yet again, this is the thing, is like I actually have a lot of sympathy for the people that struggle with that because they don't want to be like this. But you can't tell me every single person that's in my comments saying that they can't drink tap water because of XYZ mental illness has AFRID. So there's no way. It's not that common. Come on. You've not all somehow found that one video of mine and flocked. Like
and you have to be diagnosed with it. Like you can't just say you have something. Sorry, it doesn't work that way.
And I gotta remember, I used to drink only full sugar Coke. I would not drink water.
Right.
I had to train myself to drink water because I very much did not like the taste of water. But it wasn't that I didn't like the taste of water. I just really liked the taste of sugar.
There we go.
I had to break a sugar addiction to drink water. It's not water that was the issue. Ah,
It's just so it's so crazy when you think about it. Because if you think about it from like a biological standpoint, or like from hundreds and thousands of years ago, could you imagine like time traveling and bringing them a soda? You'd be like,
yeah,
what is this?
exactly.
What is this?
A couple of people pointed out it's called RFID. Thank you, appreciate that. I couldn't remember which way around the acronyms were. Thank you. But yeah, we've both had a crash out now, so I feel good because you had your crash out about frozen veggies, and I've just had my crash out about flavored water, so I feel better now.
I fucking hate that fucking bitch.
I fucking hate that fucking bitch. I fucking hate it. Me when Skittles water.
Oh man, didn't they finally in Flint, Michigan, finally like within the last year fix their pipes? But yeah, I give them a pass. No one else.
But not
really.
all those people in my comments are from Flint, Michigan, are they? I absolutely, totally.
Imagine they are.
I obviously in that video, I'm not talking about the people from fucking Flint, Michigan, am I? I'm talking about people who have drinkable tap water, and that's the thing. Well, what if you're in a place that well, I'm not talking about you, am I?
I hate the whataboutisms, the boom soup, the bean soup theory. It's like not everything on the fucking internet is made for you. If you come across a reel or a video that does not apply to you, keep fucking scrolling. It has nothing to do with you. Move on. It's so irritating. Yeah, what if I don't like beans? That's exactly what it is.
Obviously, I'm not talking about the people that have literal sewage in their fucking water. I'm not telling you to turn your tap on and drink shit, am I? Are you daft? I'm telling the people.
Tell you to eat shit, not drink shit.
Basically, yeah. I'm telling you, if you have access to clean drinking water, you should be drinking clean drinking water. Are you fucking daft? That's my crash out.
Or they don't understand nuance, or they expect you to like give disclaimers for everything you say. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. If you can't understand the nuance of what I'm saying, or that I'm not talking about a specific thing, go away, please.
Yeah.
Please. I'm not going to sit here and explain myself.
I'm not
to you.
babying you. I'm not spoon feeding you. You're a big boy. You're a big girl. Look at yourself. You're on the internet.
Figure it out.
You obviously can read and write. So let's use our cognitive thinking here. I'm obviously not talking about Flint, Michigan, am I?
Exactly.
Sorry. I've got myself hyped up about that now.
We need to go get a lift in now.
Oh, honestly,
Today's actually a rest day for me. Oh, active rest day. How many steps do I have? Okay, you guys, it's 2:47 p.m. at my time. My time. Guess how many steps I have? Winner gets a bean.
Are we guessing?
Shit salad. Shit salad. Yeah, guess how many I have?
I reckon you're at 12,000. So
12,000 is my daily goal.
I thought you would have done a little bit more than that today. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you okay? Are you at like 7 or 8 then?
I'm waiting for, oh, I have someone that's super close.
Someone's actually guessing full numbers. 8, 6, 7, 5.
6, 7, 6, 7.
I'm 27 years old.
Let's just say, what did I do today? So the only exercise I've gotten so far was walking to Target to pick up some face wash.
Usually my Tuesday is my cardio day, but I obviously had this live stream, and then I had a couple of things to do before the live stream, so I actually missed my cardio day today. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh darn! You'll be okay.
Oh no, I don't have to get the Stairmaster for 40 minutes. Oh, what a shame.
Oh darn! I'm gonna cry. Okay, so this person. Oh, not that person.
I was about to say, bloody hell.
You're like, good lord! I get that walking around my apartment. This person was close, so I'm currently at 6,264. So I have another 6,000 before the day's end, which is.
Let me see. I'm at 10,068.
Let's go.
It's 10 to 11 here, like it's nearly 11 p.m. So I usually do a little bit more than that. but the
Mhm.
weather has been so bad at work.
I bet it's super cold out there, huh?
It's cold, but we've got a storm at the moment, so I work on a canal. So my walk is along this canal, but it had rained too hard that it was so boggy that I couldn't even walk along it today. So I'm down steps today because I couldn't do my afternoon lunchtime walk, which is
That
crap. But
sucks.
yeah.
Someone said, what do you think about walking pads? I think they're great.
However, you got to do
I
it
think
at the end of the day.
there's nothing wrong with them. And they are very affordable now. They used to be multi-hundreds. And I think the cheapest one I saw on Amazon was like 70 or 80 bucks.
That's not bad at all.
So yeah, I think I'm going to do a giveaway soon. Once I reach 50K, I plan on doing a big one. But I think giving away a walking pad would be
cool.
Super, super cool.
What are you at now?
I just hit 44. Today.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm 1 month away from 1 year on YouTube.
That's nuts.
I know. It was not expected.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm way behind you, but
You're basically there, homegirl. You'll get there sooner rather than later.
It was 10,000 in 10 weeks.
That's fucking diabolical. I use that word wrong all the time, but it sounds right. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy.
How do you feel about walking pee pads?
I actually let my dog outside to go and pee. So where is he? Oh, he's moved to the different sofa. So. How does anyone know how to not worry about the weight that comes with building muscle? I will simply say this. You are not building enough muscle to equal the amount of fat that you're losing. You don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. Muscle gain for women is exceptionally slow.
You don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. So if you are gaining weight, what I think maybe they're asking is like, if they start lifting and gaining weight, then inflammation is a big part of it. I'll use myself as an example. Yesterday I had a good lifting day before also. So 2 days ago I had a heavy leg day. Yesterday I had a heavy push day, and I woke up almost 2 pounds heavier.
Mm-hmm.
So it's completely normal. Mm-hmm. Weight gain there's a myriad of different things. Hydration, your hormones, what you ate, what time of the cycle you're on, how did you sleep, what did you exercise, did you eat a little extra salt? So the chances of it being fat usually is slim to none. But if you are consistently like putting on weight while lifting, you are eating too much food.
Yep.
And what happens with women is they're like, I'm getting bulky. No, you are eating too much food. A lot of
I can listen, right? I lift my weight and some above my head. Is all I'm going to say,
the
right?
Bulk? Actually,
there's no bulk here, you know. So if you're worried about getting bulky or your muscles putting weight on you, they're not. It'll be if it's physical scale weight you're seeing, it's not your muscles. Trust me.
And if you were to do a cut, so be in a calorie deficit, you will see that the body fat will go away, but you will see the muscle that you did build underneath. But
Correct,
you will never get bulky like a man as a woman. It just simply does not happen. Unless you're taking gear.
Yes, exactly. Unless you're on gear. There's a really good quote that I like that I see a lot of the bulkier fitness influencers do. And I say that I mean the more obviously muscular women.
The people who train their entire lives for this.
They say
sleep and breathe. You couldn't do that if you tried.
That's the quote. They were like, when people say, "Oh, I want to lift weights, but I want the Pilates body. I want to stay like I want to be lean. I don't want to be bulky like you." And they're like, "You couldn't look like this if you tried."
Which is true. And it's not to like to dig at people, but it's like the women who look like this, they do not do this by accident. This is trapped.
Their entire life is to it.
First of all, you are not eating enough. You're not eating enough protein to ever gain muscle like that. Not a dig at people. I'm just saying you're not doing it. You're not tracking your food. You can't even track for 2 weeks straight without giving up on the weekends. These women are consistent for years. This does not happen by accident.
It's that. It's
Yeah,
also
this is
they're training
Oh, go
twice
ahead.
a day, 5 days a week. These kind of women,
Yeah.
they're keeping their
You're-
body fat percentages in the teens. You're not gonna do that. You will never look like that unless you want to look like that. In which case, your whole life's gonna become it. You
literally.
don't need to worry about being bulky.
So,
if you're bulky, you need to lose body fat.
You're exactly. So I've been lifting for 4 years now, consistently. And this is the biggest. This was yesterday, or no, this is 2 days ago because this is on leg day. So mind you, these are my arms while holding weight. So obviously they are being used. This is how big I can get my arms after 4 years. They're not big.
That's a Pilates body, I think you'll find.
Exactly. And this is while they're being used.
What reformer do you take, by the way? Do you do yoga?
Right, exactly. 0. I should. It's good for you, but
it's that's why it cracks me up. It's like these are the arms and the shoulders of someone who puts the weight above the head. Obviously not in use right now.
Weight
but...
that's more than me, by the way. She puts weight that's heavier than me up there.
Yeah. And would you say I'm bulky? No, you're fine.
Exactly. I know. I wish I could show you guys my arm, but I have a sweater on. I'll show you my look.
You're way leaner than me as well. Like you're way leaner than me.
Or even another example I give for people or the women who are afraid of getting bulky is if you look up Olympic lifters, like elite women, they're not humongous. They're lean and fit, and they're lifting weight that is unimaginable.
Yep. So spot on. So can we see a side by side of Melina's arms and glitter and laces?
Oh, no way. I would never.
That's just bullying at that point. We don't do that again. Oh, wait, no, we do. That we're mean. Sorry. Yeah, get it up. Let's have a look.
I have it right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Ilona looks muscular.
She's not. I don't think she's going to post the results of her DEXA scan. So, first of all, I'm surprised she fit on the table. That's not me being mean, but I'm surprised she fit on it. Well, I'm trying to see if my DEXA scan is here. I know I have one, but it's going to show she's like 60% body fat. She's not going to talk about that.
No,
at all.
She's got no burnable fat, though. I heard.
Yeah, but now she's on a GLP-1 to lose fat. So.
No, she's been on the GLP-1 for ages. We all knew that.
Yeah, as you guys know, I'm on the GLP-1. I'm just going to raise it a bit. Like, when are we living in the same universe?
Insane.
In GLP-1s, here's what I eat in a day. World of Ozempic.
So she started off by saying, in a world of Ozempic, or in the world of Ozempic and GLP-1s.
And GLP-1s, here's what I eat in a day as a fat girl not trying to lose weight. I decided to wake up early and go downstairs to have breakfast with my boyfriend in the clubhouse of our apartment complex, and they have breakfast every single morning, Monday through Sunday, and it's included in our rent. So of course I'm gonna eat it. Duh. I always have a waffle with a fruit cup and 2 boiled eggs. Every single time. I don't really like too much salt on my eggs, but I do a lot of pepper. Actually, I think
she has a waffle every single morning.
Tell me if anyone else does that. Pepper gang, rise.
If I lived in this apartment, if Philip and I lived in this apartment, we would be banned because we would eat all of their hard-boiled eggs.
I'm just trying to move past the fact that she says she eats a waffle for breakfast every single day.
Yeah, that's like a once a week thing.
I can't tell you last time I ate like a sweet waffle like that. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I can. Me and my boyfriend, we went to Amsterdam last year, August, for his birthday, and it's kind of it's a kind of thing that Amsterdam is known for, is like their sweet waffles with all the toppings. And when you partake in a certain activity in Amsterdam, which includes green, you want to eat a sweet waffle with a load of chocolate and strawberries, as one of them things. So that's the last time I ate a waffle like that.
I can show you the last time. Last time I had a waffle was January 5th. I can show you a picture of it too, because I remember I took my friend out to breakfast. So I ate half of this and then half of this, and then took the rest to Philip, because I was like, I can't eat all this fucking food. What?
But that again is you eating out with your friend as an occasion. It's not
11 months
every
ago.
single day. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a few times a year we'll go and do this. And then that's what that makes it more special. And this shit's so expensive. This whole meal, I think, was like $70. I was like, why is this so expensive? Well, to be fair, I live in a very high cost of living area, so everything is just expensive. But it's like it's another reason not to go out to eat.
That's crazy. If I'll put it to you like this: if I went out and had a breakfast like exactly like that, the whole thing would probably cost about £30 maybe, which I think is about
so
60 USD, maybe a little bit less. I think more 55. Yeah.
The only way that this kind of like made me feel a little better was I was able to give half of it to Philip. I was like, he got to enjoy it too, but oh my god.
Yeah, that's a lot of money for breakfast.
Diabolical.
Yeah.
Back to the waffle girl.
Oh. And of course, I could not finish my waffles, so my boyfriend pounded the rest of it. Then
yeah, of course, yeah.
Why is she copying me?
Decided to make some Earl Grey tea because my daughter is back in college studying cybersecurity for her bachelor's degree. I'm going to WGU, and currently I am studying for the A+ test. Any other WGU girlies, rise up, comment below. Maybe we can start a study group. And then my Walmart delivery came, and for some reason they brought me
3 packages of white bread.
They gave me 2 bags of chips when I asked for an apple.
For an apple.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
I love Apple and Reed. I'm so glad she's coming back.
Did you see? I love that fucking bitch.
I love that fucking bitch. I love that fucking bitch.
I love that fucking bitch. Dude, please tell me you saw me do the reenactment to that.
Yes. I have been watching you longer than I've been making content. I've been watching you for about 6 months-ish.
Oh,
I know that's not to be weird and parasocial or anything. Like I watch you a while.
I'll be parasocial with you, and I'll travel all the way to wherever sauerkraut or wherever you said you're from.
Oh dear.
Oh yes. So yes, I actually meant to pause it. So these tea bags, and I'm not saying this to like fear monger. I know it's like everything's fucking macro plastic. Yes, but also the tea bags do release billions and billions of particles. So if you can get loose leaf tea and steep it in like a stainless steel thing rather than the tea bag. Some of them don't have it. Most of them do. So just a little tidbit.
I'm British and I still use things just in tea bags. Sorry. Tea is so prevalent here. Like,
yeah. Well, could you do loose leaf?
Honestly, I'm going to be so real right now. It's just laziness for me.
Oh, okay.
It comes down to actual...
enjoy your microplastics then.
I probably have light liver cirrhosis from the amount I drank. I think I'll be okay.
Okay. That's okay.
No, honestly, it's just pure laziness when it comes to me when it's like that. But I don't drink it very often. It's only if I'm ever offered. Yeah. So it's like, it's one of them.
The tea bag in the microwave is offensive.
It is. As a Brit,
it feels very American.
Yeah.
I think you'll be happy to know I have a kettle.
I'm actually very happy to hear that. That makes me very happy.
It's one of the fancy ones that I can control the temperature.
Ooh. Mine's not that good. Mine's not even that good.
Because I read, first of all, I don't even drink tea. I try. I forget. Okay.
Yeah.
But I remember reading certain teas should only be steeped at certain temperatures. So like, I think oolong is like the lowest, and like black tea is the highest. So it has settings on it. So I was like, this is cool. And
no, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I'm going to WGU, and currently I am studying for the A+ test. Any other WGU girlies?
Sorry, I know we just paused, but can I?
It's okay.
Unrelated to the food thing, I don't know if this is just because of the corners of the internet that I grew up on. When I go back to school next year, I will not be telling you where I'm going to school.
That's good.
I only tell you what university I went to now.
In the past,
from undergraduate, because I don't live in Liverpool anymore, and I've done the degree. It's done. I graduated years ago. It's in the past. I won't say where I live now, and I won't tell you what school I go to next year, etc. Because it's not because I'm worried about myself, but it's just protecting yourself online. Why are we just telling entire strangers You don't know where this video can end up because look where it is right now. And now we all know where you go to school.
Right. Currently,
that not to you know, but maybe it's just
No,
that
I agree.
that's the internet I have frequented in the past. Is like the last thing I will do is tell you
Dox yourself.
it's dox myself. Someone asked earlier in the chat that I missed was, would I ever show my boyfriend on my YouTube channel? Probably not. No.
Yeah.
Because it's not because he doesn't want to. My boyfriend's
Right.
also a public figure on the internet. If you find him, you find him. It's not my, whatever. But it's not relevant. Why do you need to know what he looks like or what his name is? It's just not. It's the same with the school.
Yeah.
Why do you need to know that? Why do you need to know what city you live in? It's just not. But maybe that's because I've seen how putting yourself out on the internet a little bit too freely can end up.
Yeah. Like with Philip, he'll show up in like the background and stuff, and that's it. I'll post them occasionally on my Instagram, but it's just simply not relevant.
Yeah, it's not relevant. And it's the same when it comes to my profession. Like, I won't say exactly what I do because
the most I say is just accounting.
You're just asking for people to go and find out exactly what. The second you let slip what kind of role and then what city you live in,
it's done.
It's very easy to put. It's very easy to put two and two together.
Yeah.
So it's Well,
and also one thing that.
Oh, go on, sorry. No, go on.
Okay. Oh, one thing about that is kids stuff. People posting their kids online. People
School
posting
uniforms.
Thank you. Emblems on their car. So guess what, ma'am, that I'm driving behind. I know you are a woman. I know you have children that go to XYZ Elementary.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you guys go to Safeway around 2 p.m. on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
What are we doing? It's a big thing, like, because obviously in the UK we have school uniforms. A lot of my older friends now have children that are in primary school, so elementary school, and they're posting their kids like first day of school pictures in front of the house that they live in their school uniform with the badge on it, with a public open profile. Why are we doing that?
I think a lot of people are just, they are naive and they don't think bad things happen.
Yeah. Sorry, not to divert the conversation.
No, it's a good conversation. I like this one. Bumper stickers reveal way too much. I have a bumper sticker that says, actually, I'll show it to you guys. It doesn't reveal anything.
Good.
But you guys will love it. I'm actually going to take it off soon because it's starting to peel. But I've been pulled over a couple of times, not for speeding. And I have the dash cam because I've been hit a couple of times. And the 2 times the cops pulled me over, they were like, I love your bumper sticker. And I have a few. So I have one that says, please be patient. I am 9 years old. I have another one that says,
Brilliant.
And again, I'm taking these off soon, so I don't care to talk about it. And I don't think most people are even local, whatever.
Yeah.
Another one says, honk if you honk. So people honk at me and I'm like, out my window, I'm like, yeah. And they start dancing. I love it.
I love that.
Another one says, this car is being driven by 7,000 rats.
I like that one. I like that.
And then I have the rat from Halo 3. And then I also have this one.
God. Yeah, that's tickled me. But yeah, sorry for my internet safety rant there, ladies and gentlemen. It's just like I said, I said earlier in the stream, I frequented image boards when I was too young to be on the internet, so like the chans, right? And I still frequent certain parts of the internet that are looked down upon now for the purposes of keeping up with Goal World, right? You just can't reveal too much about yourself. It's so easy. So easy.
Yeah, I don't like the baby on board stickers. Like, do you want me to drive extra safe because you have a baby? No, I'm driving safe for everyone. Hello, I'm gonna drive more reckless now.
Right, I'm really sorry, but I need a wee again.
You're fine.
I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. I drink so much water and now I piss like a racehorse. I'm really sorry. I'll be back in a second.
She's a hydrated girly pop. And then, oops, all the baby on board stickers do is it makes you not a victim, but what is the word? A target for kidnapping, or they know that you're going to be low key distracted, so they can rob you. Where did the aquarium rocks one go? Here we go. I had one that says, I eat sometimes aquarium rocks just as a little snack. That's hella funny. Yeah, I like the people who have it's like a T-Rex eating someone's stick figure family. I think that's funny. Okay, let me I have 1,000 tabs open. Yeah, this one's weird too. Single parents on Tinder with their kids in their profile picture. It's especially weird for single moms because I have very strong feelings about moms introducing men to their children, especially their young girls, because a lot of men, maybe not a lot, enough men are very nefarious and they seek people out for their young children. Not just the girls, of course, but it happens mostly, or not mostly, but a lot to young girls. Like, why are you introducing a man to your 3-year-old daughter? You don't know him.
Yeah, I got introduced to a few men when I was a kid, and it's just like this is
crazy.
Ma'am, this is a stranger.
A literal stranger.
Lot's mum, this is a stranger. Why is he in our house?
Yeah, why is he here? I'm a baby.
Carter, do you mind?
Oh,
he was licking up a storm there. I'm sorry, he's so inappropriate.
We can't hear him though, so it's okay.
No, he was going to town.
Oh,
I love you very much, but do it over there. Do it over there, away from the camera. Oh, now you look sad. I'm sorry.
No, we gotta give him a pet.
I didn't mean to upset him. I'm sorry.
Oh, look, he's looking at his looks now.
To be fair, he's come back over because usually I'm in bed by now. So he's like, why? Because we have a little cuddle before I go to bed. So we'll have a little cuddle in bed, and then I'll send him to his bed to go to sleep. But he's like, why aren't we in bed? What's going on?
So we'll finish this one and then we'll hop off because it has been 3 hours. I just checked.
Oh, bloody hell! We've
I need to get my steps in and cook dinner anyway.
I need to go to bed.
Dinner early. Yeah, right. What time is it there? Like 11?
It's just gone 11. Yeah. But I actually had a 30-minute nap before because I knew I needed to stay up past my bedtime.
That's smart. You're smart. Very smart.
To start a study group. And then my Walmart delivery came, and for some reason they brought me someone else's groceries, which had 3 loaves of white bread, and I do not eat white bread. And then I decided to go ahead and get started on lunch, which today was cauliflower hummus wraps. And here's me showing off this super cool, like $4 veggie chopper that I got from TJ Maxx.
Wow.
Bussin'. Then I decided to make a super fruit smoothie. I'm caffeine.
I hate the superfood shit. It's so stupid.
Can we not just eat some greens?
It's like another health halo thing. Oh, it's superfood. It's superfood. It's just a fucking fruit and vegetable. It's fine.
Sensitive, so I don't do matcha, so I like moringa powder instead. My boyfriend called it a grimace shake. Mature. Then I gave him his wrap to try because of course we have to feed our mans because they pay all the bills. JK. He actually does 98% of the cooking. Then I got a migraine, slept on the couch for 2 hours, and ate some cookies.
This is the best thing to do if you have a migraine. It's to slam down 20 grams of sugar.
So I'm a chronic migraine girly. Bad, like lose my vision. Bad migraine girly.
Oh my god!
I went completely blind last year with a cluster headache episode. Right? I'm bad for it. Right?
Holy shit!
Yeah, and do you know what
causes it?
We don't know yet. We're not sure. That's a whole ongoing thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fucked up. In October I had a migraine for almost 2 weeks straight. It was bad. Like I had to wear sunglasses all the time. Like I said, I went fully blind last year. It's a whole thing. But you know what makes mine worse?
Cookies.
Eating things like cookies. Yeah, I actually they alleviate when I eat not processed sugar. So weird. So, maybe.
Interesting.
You know,
Might have to write this one down.
Yeah, just letting you know. Just letting you know.
It's almost like food that we are supposed to eat that comes from the ground or
It's
an
helps
animal.
us recover from
Rest.
illness. So
Almost like food-like products kind of make us worse.
what?
What the fuck?
So strange.
Shocker.
Then I went ahead and got started on dinner. My town is a super Target and I found teriyaki salmon there. Then I decided to roast some quinoa on a pan before cooking it through. Roasting it on a pan gives it a wonderful flavor. And then I made some sauteed broccoli. Here's the finished product. I'm just sprinkling black sesame over it. And then I made a little fruit cup salad plate on the side. And I used this new lavender lemonade whipped cream.
Of course. Why can't we just have the fruit?
I'm still stuck on the fact that she's buying pre-teriyaki'd salmon.
Oh, yeah. That.
I was like, the concept of buying salmon that's already got teriyaki sauce on
yeah.
it.
It's in a pinch. I feel like it's fine, but yeah, not something I would personally do.
The
I'd rather
teriyaki is
just have
so sugary. It's so sugared. And then the lavender lemonade whipped cream. Sorry, British brain. British.
Here's the finished
I
product.
didn't even
I'm
know
just
that was a
sprinkling
thing.
black sesame over it, and then I made a little fruit cup salad plate on the side, and I used it.
I was trying to pause it.
Cup salad plate on the side, and
Lavender lemonade. I think that's by. I think that's Target. Is it Target? I don't know. Alexandra Rodriguez. She uses a lot of these. Fruit is already sweet. You do not need to make it more sweet.
It's more the concept of the fact that whipped cream
is flavored. Yeah.
But like it's not like
pumpkin ones.
Okay, pumpkin makes sense, right? I'll allow pumpkin, but lavender what the fuck is lavender lemonade? Like, okay, pumpkin, all right, fine. Cinnamon, fine. Okay, salted caramel, fine. What the fuck is lavender lemonade? What does that mean? You're just saying words now. You're just saying words.
Just combining random flavors.
Just saying words.
On the picture, it's like yellow sprinkles on top of purple Dole Whip looking shit.
It's just words.
I used this new lavender lemonade whipped cream from Target, and it's so good.
So much
I've seen everybody and their mom talking about that viral cherry magnesium nightcap drink, and I was so jealous because I'm super allergic to cherries, so I went on a hunt on Pinterest to find a nightcap drink that I could drink, and this one, honey, hits. It was so delicious, and it's packed with nutrients.
You put sugar. What nutrients were in there?
Lavender lemonade whipped cream from Target, and it's so good. I've seen.
Where?
So the agave. So it's agave, cinnamon, and almond milk. So
it's not even sugar free.
So I think
where are the nutrients?
I think she's referring to the cherry drink. She's referring to is that there's a magnesium powder that comes in this cherry flavor, right? And people have been combining it with cherry juice to have like a nice sleepy drink, right? It's been all over my FYP as well. So I think she's jealous because she can't partake in a health wash trend again, and has gone onto Pinterest and gone, oh, what nice nightcap drinks. And now she's drinking agave, which is basically just it's natural sugar. It's natural syrup with some ground cinnamon and and full sugar almond milk. Where I'm lost to see what
so confused.
Please, it's full of nutrients. What are they? List them. Tell me. I'll eat my hat if I'm wrong.
I'll eat my jean jacket. And when these products have things listed on the label saying, "Oh, this is an excellent source of blah blah blah," no, it's not. These sayings and statements are not regulated, so they can put whatever especially in America, they can put whatever the hell they want on here. Good source of protein has 3 grams per serving. Shut the hell up. Drink a cup of tea with no sugar before bed. You'll be fine. Magnesium glycinate. You'll be fine.
It just take the tablet. Like just take the pill. Like it's not.
People want to do like all of these random little things instead of just eating whole food diet.
Yeah.
They do literally all these little swaps and shit. they don't want to do what actually works. Eating minimally processed, mostly whole foods.
Yeah.
Taking your supplements, drinking
it's,
water.
It's really funny, the agave thing, because I'm sure, like, if it was honey, okay, right, I could see that. But agave, the only time I ever have agave is in a Tommy margarita.
Nice.
Is a Tommy's?
I don't think I've ever bought agave.
It's the only time the only time I've ever had agave in my cupboard was when I was a borderline alcoholic and was making Tommy Margs all the time in my flat on my own to drink.
What's
on
a
my
Tommy
own.
Marg?
It's a type of margarita, but it doesn't have the Cointreau, the triple sec in it. So it's more tequila and more lime and agave. So it's a slightly more sour margarita. I loved alcohol, Melina.
I know, same, but I don't like tequila. I'm a hard kombucha. That's my issue.
Really? I don't even think I've ever had a kombucha. Like, honestly,
they're
like,
phenomenal.
There's not even, I can't even say there's a drink of choice for me. It's everything. It's everything.
I'm like, if I'm somewhere and it's only like beer or wine, like I just won't, because I don't like it. But if you have like
oh my God,
seltzers or hard kombucha, goodbye. See ya.
See, I have different alcohols for different scenarios. For me, watching the football, especially if we go out to watch the football, for me, that's drink a beer. So it's really hard to sit there and not have a beer because it's so closely associated. If I'm out eating food, it's wine. If I'm out in a bar, it's usually a tequila-based cocktail. If I'm in a dive bar, it's usually a beer and a whiskey on the side. Like I have, it's more associations than it is the drink
for sure.
itself. It's so strange. But I'll drink anything. Yeah, it's not good.
Everybody and their mom talking about that viral cherry magnesium nightcap drink, and I was so jealous because I'm super allergic to cherries, so I went on a hunt on Pinterest to find a nightcap drink that I could drink, and this one.
I think the funniest thing about this is the nightcap part of it is the magnesium. If you want to sleep, magnesium glycinate, I take it every single day. It's like, I understand
She's not even having the nightcap part.
Like, I understand you want to like be cozy, I guess, but the whole point of it is the magnesium
to sleep better. Yeah. No, I tell you what's going to make me sleep really well is my extra sugar almond milk heated in a microwave. I think you'll find.
You forgot the cinnamon.
Yeah. That's what's going to make me sleep amazing tonight. I'm going to try it.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we have more, but we've been on here for 3 hours.
Sorry, we
got through a lot, though.
We got
through 6 videos, so that's a lot for us.
I think that's a win. Considering how much we've yapped, I think that's a win.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you a lot. We should do this again.
I agree. I really enjoyed myself. I had loads of fun.
We'll get Angelica on here next time.
Oh my God, that's Unhinged. Yeah, let's do it.
She is. We all three, or both of us, are pretty free. So we'll find a date soon, and that sounds good. That'll be fun. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for interacting. Let me make sure I caught up on all these. Mediocre Bear, thank you for the super chat. No message, but thank you. And then Boysenberry Bobcat. Oh, she's the one. I don't know if you guys saw. I have a Bison. It's in my dirty clothes right now, but a Bison shirt that says North Dakota on it. She sent it to me. It's super cute. She said, "So glad I caught this live. Y'all both are awesome." Well, thank you. I think you were even more awesome. So, alrighty.
That was nice. That wasn't it?
Such sweeties. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's in my Discord too. We be chatting in there.
Oh, I love it. Well, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Of course. Good night. Have your cherry limeade bomb magnesium nightcap. Call it a night.
Yes. I'm also gonna have. Can't think of. My head's gone. It's too late now. Can't think of any more jokes.
My head's like. After like 2 hours, I can't even think straight anymore.
You still got a whole day ahead of you as well. I'm going to kick.
And I gotta get my steps in.
You gotta get your steps in.
I'll do it.
Oh dear.
All right. Bye.
Bye.